All right, what's going on YouTube? It's going to be Donnie coming to you from the South Japan. The energy is a little bit flat, but we'll try to bring it up in a little bit because I got my guy Lex over there. Always a good conversation. For the guys out there, again, just make sure you if you want to, like, subscribe, share, or just listen to the whole podcast and then go about your business. Wasted time right there and everything. So, of course, you got the Lexis here from the Riotsquad. He's on the road. Can you say where you're at right now? Or you?
I can't.
All right, that's all good. So
I am on the road.
You're on the road, so we're just gonna leave it at that. No matter where you're at right now, the time zone is unknown. We're gonna go up to Zulu times and shit. So we're on the same.
That part.
Yeah. So we're in the same thing, man. So the guys are there again. This 2020 is gone. 21 is here, and this is definitely the first podcast since the earthquake that happened on the 13th or whatever. So. Guys out there, just definitely get your gear ready because at some point there's going to be some drifting, racing, or whatever you want to do out there. So this is a Bridge Moto Ultraviolet, the outer stitch, so you don't got the stitching and inside bothering you while you're driving. So this is extra.
Those kind of fun.
Yeah, these are pretty cool, man. I got like about 3 sets of them. They're really good. They work best with the suede wheel. Because it has that catch on it and everything. So go check those out. This is not a paid promotion. It's just my guy and I look out for him and everything. So anyway, just getting into Alex, man. What's been up, man? Again, I know you got some stuff going on right now, so I know we got it.
I've been. Oh no, we're good. I'm a tap dance around all that.
Yeah.
But no, man. I've been seriously busy. A lot of drifting, a lot of car stuff, a lot of drifting, a lot of gripping. A lot of car preps, and still trying to adult somewhere in the mix of all that. But it's been really good. I've been doing a pretty good job balancing all of it so far.
Yeah.
What about you, man?
Nah, man, it's just been, it's like it's always. I was talking to Alan at Bridge Motor, man, the guy just got finished plugging with the gloves, and it's like, dude, in the automotive industry, man, it's always like 3 or 4 weeks of like. Everything is cool, and then you get you get that one message or call or whatever from a customer, man, and then you start the process of business as part of it. You're making a lot of money, but you deal with problems too. But the customer, but it was another business. I was doing the government shipping and everything, and that I told the guy face to face, I was like, hey man, we're good as long as this doesn't affect my bottom dollar, and I'm not gonna make your business successful as a result of mine tanking. So he didn't take that to heart, man.
Right.
And I was like, hey, man, you either pay more money or we got to separate. We're going to go ahead and break up. And the dude went AWOL on me for 4 weeks, no call, no emails. And I was like, okay, that's how you running this business. So I had to talk to his secretary and everything. And I spent about 2 weeks trying to save this relationship. But I was like, nah, man, fuck that. So as a result, now the military guys that were coming to my shop, since July, and you see me posting about it, since July and everything, now they got it now overnight. Oh, okay, now you got to go 8 hours down the road to Yokohama. It's, good luck. And they hit me up like I got it. I'm like, I ain't got, I told the guy what my rules were. And in a nutshell, the dude didn't abide by my rules. He wasn't willing to pay the money I wanted. And we had to get it moving, man. So the key point out there to guys that are there watching, man, value your fucking time and don't let nobody else take your time from you. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. That's so pretty much in the last 2 weeks. That's all I've been dealing with. Everything else been normal and smooth. And then of course the earthquake hit on the 13th. I was upstairs watching podcasts, and it started shaking. And I've been here 13 years, so I'm used to it. I was here in 2011 when that one hit. So I'm riding out, and then I'm like, this shit ain't stopping, man. So I run downstairs, and my wife was there, and the mom got the jackets and shit, and the door is open, ready to run out the house, and I just go chill with the kids. And then that was it. I mean, it felt about 5 minutes, man. After the big shock, after the big shock, there was like you could still feel the earth moving, like little subtle movements, and that's that. That's the deep shit.
That's we get those. So here in the Bay Area, in California, which I'm not in right now, but I'm just, but where I'm from, we get those same kind of earthquakes. I've heard so many of them. I can tell you which direction they're coming from.
Yeah.
Like you can hear them coming, and it sounds like just envision you being in a big bed with a heavy spread, a heavy blanket comforter, and somebody flaps it, and you can just see it coming, dude. You can hear it come, and then the part is okay. I know it's coming. Then boom, shake a little bit, but man, when it don't stop moving for like seconds, you'd be like, all right,
because
that
shit was
extra.
yeah, that shit was like it's like all right, in the Japan. I don't know. You guys have alarm system on your phones or over there or nah?
We
you got
if it's a big one,
okay.
like they have it in San Francisco. If it's a big one, because San Francisco's their business district is so dense,
yeah,
and all the buildings, they just built straight up. So yeah, if they feel like, because they have their seismic center out there, so if they feel like, it's about to be all bad, they're gonna sound it, and really don't mean nothing, because shit, what we gonna do besides fall out of the windows we was next to?
Yeah, so that's what I mean. On top of the other stuff, man. I know you guys you don't probably one of the only guys that, because I mean California's kind of the only place that really in the West Coast that kind of gets them. It seemed like they don't really. The Midwest is more so the tornadoes and shit, and then you got Florida with the typhoons and the tropical stuff. But
every place has their thing, right? Every place has their specific.
Do you guys get any? I never see you guys get like rainstorms and shit. Do you over there in Cali?
We get like really heavy downpouring rain, but it doesn't come with wind or anything. Okay. Very seldom we'll get a tornado or something. But that is up north.
Gotcha.
And yeah, dude, it's mainly you'll either get high winds or rain. And if it's a combo of both, I don't know, we might all look at each other and be like, what the hell going on? Staring up at the sky, like, what's happening? Because it's either one or the other.
Yeah, man.
So that's crazy. You guys get all kinds of shit.
Yeah. Well, I will say, because Japan is the same way. So like the southern port, like the actual southern. This Greg Franklin, man, he'll get mad at me when he calls Tokyo's not South Japan, that's the middle.
Right.
So Greg Franklin's in South Miyazaki down Fukuoka, and so they get a lot of they get a lot of the tropical, like a lot of the wind, rain and stuff down there. In the middle of Japan, like the Sendai area where it hit hard, that same point is the same point what happened in 2011. The same location. So I don't think that shit could take too many more hits like that before it just snaps in half or whatever the fuck and everything. It's just like guys that are metal. You keep bending that shit, eventually it's gonna be
soft enough and break.
So it might be, mainland now is a mainland, but shit, man, maybe another 200 years, maybe it might fucking cut in half. And the mainland might be split and shit. You know what I'm saying? So people are like, nah, that shit can happen. Like, dude, look at the history books kind of bullshit. But if you look in the Britannica or whatever, like the fucking globe was all one landmass at one time.
Pangea is what it was called. It was one landmass that you can travel by foot all across. Yeah. And shit just went like this.
I don't know why dudes like, I'm like, if you did any little bit of Lego, well, not Legos but puzzles, you look at fucking South America and Africa, you put it, you can go on.
The stuff goes together.
So like people don't believe that shit. So I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen in 300 years, but I mean, shit, we're just having to be alive while the earth is doing their thing, and that's just going to happen, man. You know what I'm saying? So
many adjustments made. They always say in California about to fall off. So we might be the new big Hawaii.
Just float over there to Japan and shit, man.
Hey, when you guys had your thing, all of that tsunami and shit, it came to our doorstep. Our waters rose right in the Bay Area. So so where we're at, not to get all geographic because this ain't a geographic podcast, but so right where we're at, let's just say this is sea. This is the landmass. Pacific Ocean is right here. It goes, everything is landlocked kind of, but then the Bay Area is right through the Golden Gate. That's our first entry point. And then it goes into the rest of the Bay cities, San Jose, Fremont, all of that area, San Francisco. But it's in a little pocket if you look at the map. It's humongous in real life, but it's a little pocket. But all of that rising tide and swell came in. Everything went up on the coast, and then the portion that got in through our defenses, the Golden Gate Bridge, then the Bay Bridge, everything in Emeryville, that shit was like, people were there was kind of advisories like, oh, everybody, stay inland
Right.
because they didn't know how much was coming. But you could see it. You could see the swell rise. But it was pretty interesting. So I think it was it took a while to get to us, but it got to us.
Well, it definitely is because I don't know what the fuck happened out there, man. But the water, the levels went down here. So like, right behind me? Right behind me is the Pacific Ocean. Like, I mean, literally like 2 football fields. And the if you go look at the port, which the fishing port is right there, the line that is a line on the wall where the water level was. That
would scare the shit.
That's just it's never gone as far. Every time I go down there, that line is there. So that water is below, like about 3 or 4 feet below that line. So that water gone somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
And you know it's coming back.
Yeah.
So that's what would scare me.
Yeah. So I mean, and honestly, man, my shop being closer to the water now. Again, when that shit it shook, and then it kind of like it shook like for about up here because we didn't get hit like down in Fukushima. They really got fucked again. With Ebisu, we'll talk about that. People were posting pictures of their rooms and everything and on that shit, man. Like, not to make light of the situation, but some people's fucking rooms are already fucked up before the earthquake hit. And like all it did was knock the shit over. And the reason I say that because my wife will not throw shit away, man. So it's like we just got letter. I'm like, dude, that letter is from 2019. We ain't using that shit.
Yo, I do that same thing. Yeah. If I ain't looked at that shit in a year, it's got to go.
I was like, man, I understand we're family dudes and like, you know, it ain't us. So I mean, if it was us, it'd just be a couch, a TV, and like car parts and shit.
Yeah. Damn hotel room, bed, big ass TV, desk.
Little, like no shit around, man. But like she got this. I'm like, dude, stop hoarding that shit and just throw it away. So anyway, like they got people. I'm like, dude, I wouldn't really put a picture up in my room, man, because earthquake ain't do that shit. They just knocked it on the fucking floor and everything. But everybody's
fam.
Everybody's posting up the pictures and shit and everything. So I was like, you know, just like 2011. The TV, all the power went off, or everything went off. So like, and I was jet lagged, so I went to sleep. So I wake up, man, and the fucking news is just going crazy, man. Like I mean, we didn't know about the reactor shit and none of that. I didn't know none of that was going on. And then so I was like, fuck, man. And then Ebisu again. So like, of course, me guys there who listen and watching, me and Lexis drifters, and Ebisu, it's kind of one of those things where some people's like whatever, whatever.
Crazy.
But for us, we drifted shit, and I've spent the track that collapsed, the back portion. I spent hours on that track, and then of course Nishi, where everything fell onto. I spent hours on that track, man, honing my skills and everything.
Maybe insert a photo.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Yeah, I'm definitely
because people might not understand what you mean when you say the shit fell off.
Yeah, I'm gonna mix. Yeah, I got video. I got the video and images.
Yo.
I'm gonna mix that in for you guys. The guys who are listening, of course, click on the link and see the video, and it will take you to what we're talking about and everything. But yeah, man, it fell. I mean, the camera, it looks the topical. It don't look like it fell that far, but dude, that's like a lot of fucking feet. And it's track, and it's concrete trees, and fucking mud. And it slid over across the track, the back of Nishi West, and then also there's houses like beyond that. So somebody pointed out the paddocks and the shit that it hit actually kind of slowed it down from going over to people's homes, because I mean their shit's right behind the track, so it just would have rolled their asses right over, like straight under the rubble and everything, man. Like instant death.
It's a trip, man. Because us as humans, we're so small, we're peons, right? When we stand on something firm, we be like, "This is earth. This is firm and solid." But in the whole scope of firm and solid, the soil that's under what we think is firm and solid, that shit ain't as firm and solid as we think. Yeah, we could jump up and down on it all day, but man, that shit go move, and it goes.
And you could tell by the color of the dirt too. I mean, again, we
that's my thought.
We sound like geologists and shit, but you could tell like the dirt. You could tell the color. Dry dirt is like a lighter brown color.
Yeah,
that dark shit and that orange shit is like that's this water that's seeping into it, and that shit just like I guess it's like track is here. You can imagine a wind is kind of hitting it and just like taking away. Then the earthquake just shakes that shit up, and I mean the concrete is just sitting on top of dirt, and shit. So that's how it falls
because
apart.
I'm used to that a lot because we have so many beaches out here, and like from when I used to go to the beaches back in the 80s and 90s, and there'd be like built up mountain ridges or hills. We'll call them hills, no mountains, but shit like that. Man, you go to them now, and man, that shit gone, and the water's damn near up to. So the beach that we used to go to, that shit's like 30 feet, 50 feet out under the water now, and everything is up to here, and the water's been beating on that and making that shit slide down the road. So like all of that beachfront property and shit off of the cliff condos, I'd be terrified having those because hey yo, my guy, the view looks good.
It's fucking house
that shit
sitting on fucking stilts and shit, man. Like. It looks cool.
Sitting there, you're gonna be sitting in there looking at in the living room with your bitch, looking at a nice view, and all of a sudden y'all start tipping over and sliding down into the water.
And that shit's quick too, because like again, that all happened. Like I mean, earthquake lasted probably about 3 to 4 minutes, right? That shit happened in three.
Tremors and shit.
3 to 4 minutes from like a track there or the back half of Driftland to sliding down the fucking hill. And I mean, I'm talking about there's some shit that happens like when people think when shit like this happen, they got, oh man, I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna grab, like, nah, dude, that shit's gonna be on top of your fucking head,
that's
man.
Not a thought. You run.
Yeah. Just like, I mean, and a lot of people don't need, like, they're older, in Japan, a lot of older people. So if they would have went to the houses, they would have set up, and next thing you know, they would have had dirt and shit. That's probably the last thing they would have seen. That dirt rushing in.
Yeah.
And that's just like the avalanches, the snow shit, and even the tsunami shit. It looked like back in 11, it looked like you had time to kind of get in your car and speed up.
Nah. I was looking at that footage from the airport. I guess they was in a cafe or something at that airport.
Yeah.
Man, when that water started coming in, you kind of think like that ain't intimidating. It's some water.
Yeah.
Man, that shit went from that ain't intimidating to holy fuck, we are in trouble. Shit's floating away, floating by. Shit went from 2 inches to 27 feet damn near.
Yeah, man. A lot of people lost, man. And it was sucks. And I think about it, because we're up there. I'm 37. I definitely want to live longer, but I've done a lot of shit in my life. Same thing. I know you've done a lot of stuff in your life, man. So my thing is like, and that's why people are like, big on child predators and anybody that hurts a child, because it's like they ain't get a fucking chance.
They didn't get a chance.
They didn't get a chance to have fun, man. And that's like the older people. Anybody dying sucks, man. But when a kid, you hear like kids getting rolled up and that shit, and we went down there, man, and like it was real, man. It was like people just in a ditch, like they were just planting and farming, and next thing you know, man, they're under 30 feet of water. Yeah, it's that's the life part, and that's why and that happened to my wife. She's pregnant right now, so I'm like, look, man, I went and checked on the shop, and the shop was good. We're all safe, and then she's, I just, pregnant women, they're moody, that shit, man. So it's like I'm getting annoyed because I know the motherfuckers down there are going through it, and we're good, man. And I'm like, dude, just relax, man. So I got a little bit irritated, but I realized, what I'm saying, she ain't been through what I've been through, what we've been through in our life. So they don't understand how good they got it. And speaking on that, man, Masawa, everybody out there who's wondering, Masawa is 5 hours north of Ebisu. We get a lot of snow. Yeah. But as a result, Masawa is mostly built on solid ground. Like it's nothing. We're not built on the side of mountains and shit like that. We got mountains surrounding us, but there's nothing built on a mountain. Like my shop is sitting on like a moat. Like it's it's just pretty much solid ground. There's nothing under it. I mean, but earth and shit. There's no cliffs or fall offs or anything that's going to erode or whatever. So it's solid here, man. You get a little bit of cracks in the ground and like the wood cracks, or maybe your door hinges go like this and shit. But
because shit moves.
It moves around. But other than that, man, we solid. I'm good to go. None of the car's damaged and everything, man. But you know what I mean? Speaking on that, man, because you got the yeah, man, what's your theory, man? Like overall, like, how I guess Americans think where like shit happens and they just keep dwelling on it, and like Japanese kind of get the fuck over it and just keep moving, man. What's your theories on why it is like that, man? Why 9/11 got to be remembered every year?
over here, I know a lot of people trip. I had to change my mindset about a lot of shit because, um, from one bad thing to the next, if you haven't gotten over that first bad thing, and then something else comes about, you think the world is over. The world hates me. What is? It's always me, right? And Americans are so pampered because we typically get our way when we whine and cry a lot to people that it is supposed to matter to. That when shit goes wrong, it's the biggest problem in all of the world. You know what I mean? So I think people that or cultures that have gone through stuff, have experienced stuff's not always sun and ice cream. It's like, that happened. We right? Everybody's good. Okay, let's figure out how to keep it pushing. So some cultures are like that, especially with America is having so much here. So many cultures here that come here. So a lot of people are getting over that. It's not too much like pussy hurt people around too much in certain areas. But yeah, you kind of get people elsewhere get over stuff a lot quicker, a lot easier, I would say. Once you got your life and you got a way to figure something out, everything else is good to go.
Yeah, no doubt, man. That's all. I mean, that's all you can do. Like you nailed it, man. That's what I be thinking, because it's like, it's like, man, it's like if you could sit around and be kind of like more in a morbid mind state, like, man, all these people,
dwell over it,
and it's like, dude, it's like, dude, it's the luck of the draw that I wasn't down there when it fucking, because as much as I travel, I mean, I be in some weird ass parts of Japan, like it'd be weird ass FC would be over here in the corner of Japan in his garage, and I'll go over there and get that bitch. It could have been my luck. I've been over there picking up an FC with no fucking engine in it, and I get fucking drowned and shit. And it's like, man, this motherfucking FC.
I know, on a fluke.
Yeah, it ain't. It's like I done lost my life because of FC, man. FC3S, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't happen, and it's like, it's just one of the things, man. I mean, shit, you go to battle, you look at. I mean, I'm big in the Greek mythology and the all that stuff like that, and it's like, a lot of those dudes died, and a lot of those dudes went to war, and they came back, no arm and shit. But it's just the luck of the draw. They didn't get a spear through the eye and shit. So it's like, you just gotta keep pushing, keep moving on. Stay strong for the family.
And you know what I think though? So just what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So I mean, Ebisu's, how old is Ebisu? How old does it date back? It's been around
for a bit. And it's built on the mountain. It's built on the mountain, not in like in the mountains. Yeah.
So maybe this gives them an opportunity to refresh, renew, maybe redesign some things that they feel like could have been changed over time as they see their needs got different. Right. Since it's been more popular and people coming from all over to go drive Ebisu, maybe they're going to be like, you know what, this is an opportunity for us to change up and accommodate the world now. Right. Because this was the little honeycomb hideout for Japan for a while. Then it got out, and then people started coming, and now maybe they can just build back on a lot of things that they saw that they needed to make changes on. So I think it could possibly be a good thing once they get over everything else. But then what the thing's gonna be, the big clout thing is gonna be, man, cause I drove old Ebisu. You ain't never drove old Ebisu. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because it's that's definitely true. And it's weird because you haven't been to Ebisu yet, but for as much videos you see and everything you see and all that stuff, when you actually go there, it's not. Yes. I mean, people expect it to be like this 5-star like type of experience and everything, but dude, it's like the tracks, the tracks are the tracks, but like behind the tracks is like this little. They got a bunch of serious containers where like they make it into offices, which is what that you see a lot of the trash, not trash, but now it's rubble. But when they rolled on the hill, it's just all it was, and there was like a computer, some chairs and shit, and like files and stuff. And
the basic stuff,
because they don't put, because the way the Japanese work, for example, so shit like that happened here in my shop, I would lose the computer and that's it. All my data is on the cloud. It's all everything is, you know what I mean? I don't have I got some pertinent papers like titles to cars and shit. But that's in a fireproof box and stuff like that. But they have everything in paper. So they lost a lot of all that shit's in the rubble. They don't lost people entry forms. They don't lost, maybe some trophies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so when you come to Ebisu, man, it's not that it's not run down, but it's not. You will be surprised that it's just a little.
It's not increasingly upkept.
Right.
It's just it is what it is.
Yeah, and they probably need to purge, and they got a lot. I mean, they got relics. I'm talking about shit that you seen back in the old school option stuff. It's like there. It's just there, and they use the car and they put it in the back, and it's like we got the same thing where we got a lot of cars, and I got cars now where I'm like, man, I would never let my shit sit. Now here it is, 7 years. And
this shit been sitting,
it's been sitting for 7 years, and they got shit that was sitting there for like 15, 20 years. And like you said, you mentioned old Ebisu, the Manami that you see now that's like version 6. That the old Manami, there was no jump. It was a little baby hill, but it was like flat. They built that shit up over time. So Manami had damage, and they built it up, and they do it when they had damage, they kind of add on, and because Manami got wider and wider. A lot of people don't know they had an earthquake and it fucked some shit up. They made it wider, and they keep making it wider. So I think the only damage that happened this time was I talked to Emily, and she's like, yeah, the fucking landslide went across the track, the back of the track, and the paddock. So that whole and also the gas station, which people don't realize is a gas station there. So we're looking at also chemical damage and. Yeah, they got some shit going on.
Possibly.
It went right. I mean, it went right over the gas station. So I don't know if they got a switch to shut that shit off. That shit's under the rubble. So I'm surprised the fire didn't happen right away. But I'm pretty sure they got a kill switch and they turn it off at nighttime and maybe close the valve.
Right.
Because of that shit.
Yeah. The biggest thing is the fuel bladder under the multiple bladders, depending on how types of fuel. Is those didn't get affected, cool. If the pumps were shut off, then all of them they could just be.
They're definitely on the key and switch because I remember getting fuel there. They would have to the guy would kind of be like, oh fuck man, I got to go in there and get the key and turn it on.
Yeah, you don't make me. They're like that at Sonoma. Yeah, you don't make me go cut the. I was like, there's nothing fuel.
Yeah, man. But overall, man, the guys who want to come to Ebisu, it's marked temporarily closed if we look on Google right now. But trust me, man, they're very resilient. I'm going to go down and help, and I was going to bring that up too. They're going to, like you mentioned, man, there is now a world stage. So the amount of people that's want to donate is going to come in, man.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Something just came to mind.
What's up?
Our very first Sonoma Drift event was the Japan Relief Fund from the last fucking big earthquake.
Oh, shit.
We're coming up on 10 years, March 17th. We're having our Sonoma Drift 10-year anniversary, which we are celebrating. That very first event was the Japan Relief Fund.
Oh, shit. So
and here y'all motherfuckers went and didn't get So we're going to have to, obviously we're super far away. The only thing that we could possibly do is do something monetary. I might, goddamn.
They're gonna launch it. They're going to launch it. There's some guys in this end. One thing you mentioned back then, I don't believe, I don't believe back then was the GoFundMe and all that stuff like a thing. Or was it kind of...
Nah, Daiyoshi was literally picking up donations, and he was the direct avenue
right.
to send it to the actual place to get to.
Right, so it wasn't going to some dude's pocket in a fucking...
So what we did at Sonoma is we took all our donations and we sent it to Dai. And or I think Sonoma, they're powerful enough, they got the direct access, but it went direct to whom it needed to go to. It wasn't to little cuz and them from around the way. Some dude I handle the money. I know Japanese.
Like some dude down in Puerto Rico where they had all the water and shit in the warehouse, and the motherfuckers over there starving. But man, so they're gonna
crazy. Look how life really.
Man,
it just does the same thing.
Yeah,
literally. The very first Sonoma Drift event we did was a Japan Relief.
That's crazy.
And we're about to do the actual 10-year anniversary, and the same thing just happened. That's crazy. That just hit me like, yo, wait a minute. Damn, March 17th is going to be our our season opener, and that's how we're starting it. Invite only. Only the drivers that did the very first event we're extending invites to, that's really interesting because life took people everywhere else. Some people are on the East Coast, some people are, all over. But wow, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah. So they're talking about Robbie posted up and I was reading Robbie's stuff. There's a Robbie Nishida, and he was saying that there's a they were in the talks and everything. I mean, I know these guys, but it's like I don't want to. I messaged Emily because I kind of know those. I know Emily and Andy more personally than Sunaga and the team. I mean, I've been there a bunch. I'm cordial and friendly with them, but I'll wait for the stuff to come up. But I'm pretty sure what they're talking about is it sounds like there's going to be they're going to ask for community, like the drift community, to kind of come together and like help. Because I'm like, dude, that shit's going to be, they got people who think, Ebisu been open this long, and they got all these people coming through the gates, and they got the zoo and everything that they roll in the cash. Like, bro, it ain't like that, man. And in 2020, everybody lost money. So you got 2020,
and that's what I was literally just getting ready to say. Like, oh, we could all donate, but I'm like, damn, nah. I'm thinking on myself. I haven't stopped working, but there's a lot of people out here that's really hurt for bread. So it's really not. At the point that
worldwide. It ain't just like one. It's everybody is like, I guess, some of the European countries or whatever got a little bit more, like their stimulus is bigger, but everybody's saying also their cost of living, it costs like what, $5 for a gallon of milk or some shit like that, where it costs us $1.25. So it's not really like where the stimulus check seems bigger. They also got a bigger cost of living and stuff like that.
But y'all got stimulus too?
Yeah, I got a. My bad, man. I got drinking this damn soda. But the in Japan we got you got pretty much $1,000 per member in your household. So we got one little check at the time for like about like $4 or $5 grand, and we put that in the bank or whatever, and then that was kind of it. And then I didn't qualify for my business stimulus because they I mean, everybody's hurting, man. Even the motherfuckers giving out the money is hurting, right? So they took your first 3 months, and if your first three, and it was bullshit because the first three, it was January, February, March, and March is when the corona kind of it went into effect. So I was looking good that first month. I came out swinging. The second month was cool, and then the third month was kind of tapering off. And then it's like, oh, you're good, man. You don't need no money. So I didn't get any. They were giving guys $20K tax free.
Wow, for the business.
Yeah. So if you needed it, you got the $20K, and also if you just started a business, you would get the $20K because they figure you started up, and they wanted to give you a fair shake to make it to the next year, so they could take their tax money back and shit. So it's all taxes and everything. The stimulus shit I think is tax free, but I'm like, dude, that shit ain't. They gonna get their money back. The money, like I said, all that money went right into the fucking stock markets and everything else, man. So let's talk. So we beat up Ebisu a little bit, man. We'll talk. Yeah, so yeah, man. I seen you. I seen you. So what's up, man? Like what's up with the? Because I seen you posting up on it, man, and like you're like, man, all these dudes
is so gullible, man.
Yeah. And I know what you were getting at when you were posting.
Yeah, I'm just harsh with my delivery.
People like probably thought you were like hating on progress. Like, no, he ain't hating on progress. He just. Nah. I didn't do it either. I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah, dude. I didn't sign into it. But yeah, man. What's your feel on it, man?
The game, right? You know the game. Right. If you have not been playing the stock markets and see a trend happening,
too late.
Yo, whatever money you throw in, you're not throwing in enough. You're not throwing in. It's just like, dude, come on, man. You're kind of behind the 8 ball. You're not on the front end of that trend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, all right, to the moon. What you make? $50, $100, $200?
Yeah.
Because the people that really, really, really cleaned up, they were already on the front side of that. Let's just say a month before. You know what I mean? And so that's why the stocks are so crazy. And so then everybody wanted to,
Yeah, yeah. I see. Yeah,
I'm black.
my bad. I was talking to my wife, man, making sure she called me. I'm like, man, I made the babies ain't come out and shit. But yeah, the 1 second, man. But yeah, you're right, man. You hit it, and I knew what you were talking about and everything. But I seen some other people comment like, oh man, but you got to do this, and you got to do that, and I'm like, dude, the thing about it, I just got. It's like, man, I'm like, fuck, dude. I got in the cars a half a year before Fast and Furious 1 came out.
Yeah.
So it's like I could say I was into it for like 6 months before the movie dropped. And I didn't even really know it back then. There was no internet.
And say that because somebody said that in a group, like, yo, how many of y'all really was into the cars before Fast and Furious? Like me? At least 3, 4. I drove my turbo with RX-7 to the premiere. Every street racer in the area chose the specific time for the premiere so that we could watch the movie. The movie would be over, and we all went to the street races.
Yep.
So as we went into that parking lot, there were no parking spaces available. If you think these fanatical meets are crazy, it was by crews. Crew was here. It was so many crews, right? Man. It was insane. And as soon as the movie let out, it was about 12, and we were straight to the spot. It was so many cars on the freeway, bro. It was just like, this is nuts. But we were already part of it. And that's kind of how the stock market is. And even you saying you got into it 6 months before. If that's the stock market, you still got in enough time to make bread 6 months before. But blood, if this movie just came out this week and you talking about you a tuner and you just started tuning this week, same with stocks. You can't jump on it when everybody's like, yo, to the moon. Yeah, they using emojis and they got taglines.
That's why I knew you was getting that, man. Because I didn't even comment because I posted a couple of things. Just like, my thing is just like, the reason I post that stuff is just like, guys in my circle, people see others doing stuff and they'll get into it. And I just be trying to tell guys, man, like, hey, man, again, my whole joint that I got going on right now, my whole setup started from $5,000, man. That's seriously. I mean, I'm not bullshitting. $5,000 is what I paid I paid for pretty much. I wasn't even really concerned about lights and shit. 'Cause I was like, man, I can work in the daytime if the lights are off, right?
You feel me? This
is what people don't understand this shit. And I was like, man, even if it's nighttime, I could still bring a fucking battery powered LED in this bitch and work. And I was determined to make the business work. So $5,000 is what I paid to the landlord because you got to pay 3 months in advance here. So I had to pay 2 months in advance and a security deposit just in case I missed one of the months, and I never did. So I got that money back, which I forgot about that shit. So when I moved out, I got $2,000 back from the dude that he just had in his pocket. So that was pretty cool.
So I lightly make fun of people, man, but that's my thing. Like I just make fun of people just so that they can think about what they're doing.
Yeah, I just seen guys trying to attack you. I was like, I'm gonna stay away, man.
Yeah, when I'm like, yo, you to the moon, huh? Yeah. Make sure you post that you landed on the moon on Tuesday. Oh no, it's gonna be Thursday. Okay, Thursday then. Friday, Saturday, however long. Make sure all this enthusiasm you post about your successes afterwards, so that everybody can understand the real of it. That you didn't make shit.
Yeah, that's true right there, man. Because dudes will they'll do like. I kind of stopped setting myself up for this, right, where I'll announce like a build or some shit, and then like you don't hear about it. So people will always, because I just don't. I'm like, hey, I'll build it, whatever. People will always do that shit, man. But they never, like you said right there, there ain't nobody right now posting about how much money they lost and shit, and how much. And then and also like if you got one sharing, because I did get, it was like, man, I got tipped off by a good guy about 4 or 5 days before the madness happened, right? Because nobody was talking about it. And I put in one share, but I made a mistake and clicked it's called limited, which means you only want to buy it at $61. So I put it, I think I clicked it, but I think what they did is when they seen people going in, they start fucking with people's shit, man. Cause I swear I did it. I clicked buy and it said $61. And then when I went back on it, it said $61 limited, which you got to actually go into the options. And now I know I didn't do that shit. Because you got to go into the options, you got to click 2 things, and then it brings up the minimum amount you want to spend. So I put in my shit on that weekend, and then that Monday is when everybody started getting in. So they were like fucking people from the start.
Donks was going crazy. Yeah.
So I mean, if I would have got the $61, then I would have got what? I would have got what, like fucking $400. That's it. Because I mean, one share is only.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So like dudes, like they were just, you know, and you talking about guys talking about they lost $700K and shit like that. And this is guys who got money.
The losses I heard, insane, heartbreaking, especially when you're trying to do it with enthusiasm. But then dudes shifted it, which again, this doesn't make sense, and this is why I'd be like, y'all got to stay off the hypes. So then they shifted it from, oh, we about to make all kind of money to, well, it doesn't matter if we make money. We just have to disrupt the market and the economy.
You wasting your time, right?
Capping, motherfucker.
You
quit doing that.
You know? That's not what the market. The market is. It's a. I mean, again, I kind of get into things, read the basics of it and everything. It's investing. So it's like it's investing and shit. But it ain't to be making no fucking statements when you're doing that, because most people be in the markets. Because
you don't make a statement.
They don't even talk about it.
It was fluffed from certain people.
Yeah,
you're claiming, oh, we're making a statement. No, there's people with money this big. Yeah. Your money's that big. I don't care what you're doing. Yeah. I don't care if you did all of this and made it that. Man, buy that shit back from them real quick.
Because the thing about those dudes are insured anyway, so you didn't really, the people they think they're taking money from are already paid. so you didn't really fuck with it. You didn't. They're like, all right, cool, man. I'll be over here in Sweden or whatever the fuck doing whatever.
It's like remember back in the day, eBay sniping sniping, and you sit there and be like,
yep. Oh, when it's slow ass internet,
more.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, well, I'm out, but if you still want it, more.
Yeah. And then you get to that point where you be like, man, I hope somebody else win this shit. Because it's like, he's like, I got in a bidding war with this fucking dude, and I know I ain't got the money for it. So you about to take that negative comment for not paying.
Because you're literally gonna have to back out and renege on that.
So and she mentioned that's in a short. That's kind of, I mean, from what I've been reading, that's kind of exactly what you just said is what's happening. The guys are buying all this shit, right?
Yep.
And the people they can't really fulfill the order. It's like buying a bunch of fucking parts. You know, just buying 5,000 spark plugs, and then you spend the money, and they only got like 400 spark plugs. Like where the fuck's my spark plugs at? So that's what's happening with the share stuff. Like dudes, they sold so many. That's why Robin had to kind of put a cap, stop it or whatever. And they had to protect themselves. So, I mean, in a nutshell, business is business, and they got a bunch of fine print.
I was about to say that. I see it both ways. I see the hopefuls like, man, that ain't no fair. You stopped me from being profitable.
They didn't have any fucking. They didn't have nothing to get. They didn't have nothing to sell. So if they keep selling, if you keep selling some shit you ain't got, you know what happens to dudes like that.
Right, and then I see Robin Hood like, yo, hold up, y'all doing too much. We trying to analyze what the fuck's even going on. Because y'all doing the max, they doing the max, the market's doing the max. Let us figure this out. And then if it's lucrative, okay, we'll get back on track retroactive. If not, all of this shit was stupid regardless. Get out of here.
In fact, while we talking about it, because I got the app right here on my phone. I don't have a single GME stock or AMC stock. Like it's like those are two companies that are not going to be around in the next 10 years, man. And everybody tripping over that shit.
How many game systems now
are digital
can hold 1 million video games?
Yeah,
Blockbuster would still be around if everybody cared about GameStop so much.
Yeah, this shit's it's at $52 right now.
So it went down. You bought it at 61, right?
I mean, I didn't buy. I canceled it. When that shit was, I literally, I didn't even wait. I just canceled it. I was like, man, fuck this shit. I had one share. I didn't want to be a part because I didn't want to be a part of like. If they say they came out with an investigation, everybody who bought stocks in GME between this point and this point, now they got a penalty or some shit, or you on a watch list.
Right.
And I was like, man, I can't. I mean, and that's why people don't realize with the stock shit, it's I'm doing it for the long haul shit. I mean, I used a stimulus, and I got about $3K, overall.
There's one phrase that people don't understand about will get you sent to jail. What's that called? Insider trading?
Oh yeah. Because that shit said it said when you sign up for it, it asks, do you know anybody? And no shit asks you on the thing. Do you know? Are you related to any brokers? It says if you don't know, you're not. That shit's funny the way they worded it. It was like if you don't know the answer to this question, the answer is no because you don't know. So it asks you, do you know any brokers anybody in Wall Street? Do you know anybody who's a insider? It asks you that shit, and people don't. They click they click no. And what they don't realize, man, because I guarantee, I read a good amount of the stuff, but if you look into it, all that shit's in the fine print. They're not dumb, dude.
Yeah, so they're speeding through it like a COVID test. Have you been in contact with anybody in the last 14 days?
Yeah.
No. Have you or anybody in your home? No. So everybody just hitting that.
That way, when you get fucked, they're like, oh yeah, yeah, you said no.
And then when they come and hit your ass with the fine print and say, you said no. What made you go and buy the stock? Oh, because I saw everybody was insider trading.
Yeah. So you're not getting shit back.
Yeah. It's crazy, but yeah, man, the world's going crazy. So I've been trying to find my balance in these cars again, man. Fuck, dude. Have you gotten to drive much at all?
Nah, man. I it's like my S14 is still sitting on there, like about 70% done. It's just like I said, I mentioned before, like the 2 weeks I lost, just kind of going back and forth with the company, and also like say just getting into the year. It feel like January just nothing. It feel like nothing happened, man. Like it was like my business was just kind of spinning in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to put out that video. I was like, hey man, look, if you guys ain't, and it wasn't a new shit. It was just a reminder to guys who are new to me. If you ain't been paid or you ain't paying, you're just not a priority, man. And that's pretty much what it means. Is like I was taking time doing these quotes and shit, and then like two of those people, they were bugging the shit out of me, and I'm like, hey man, calm the fuck down. Number one. Number two, I'm gonna give you this quote, and then now it's here. Now they disappeared. So that's like a quote for $2,800 worth of work, and another one for like $32. And they see that number, they be like, And when they don't email you back or call you back, that means they're not coming. They just gonna go elsewhere.
Right.
So I spent the whole January kind of like catching up, and doing the stuff like that. And in February, I got back to work and everything. So I got a few cars to knock out. I got a bunch of people reservation. But yeah, man, and it's events popping up everywhere. But it's just like, that's where, guys got to, when you're doing business for yourself, man, you really got to manage your playtime. And that's where I know I ain't got the time and the money to put into that. And then also what just happened on the 13th, that cuts Japan in half. So like, if I want to go to Tsukuba right now, I got to take back roads and shit. And it's like time, that's money. It's there's an event coming up at Tsukuba for drifting. I want to hit up, but that might be off. So it's just the timing is critical, and I got to make sure if I step away from my business that I'm good, for that month before I go fucking off and spending money. And then next week I know I need fucking $2,000, which I done spent on the road or getting this car ready, man. So this shit, for me, I definitely want to drive, but the tracks ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I mean, well, we say that, but Ebisu just kind of eroded. So, but I mean,
I'm just out here maxing it out. It was funny, man. I was cutting my hair and everything, getting ready for the shit. Cut my hair, I shaved, and I'm looking in the mirror. Because what I do now is like on the weekends, you know what I'm saying? My pops comes by, cut his hair or whatever, and then I was like, well, you know what? I'm getting ready to jam, so let me cut my shit. And then I looked, I said, cuz I got 3 gray hairs.
Yeah.
So where the fuck did that come from? Because I ain't really been stressing off nothing, right?
Right.
So I'm like, interesting, but I've just been, I've been worried about deadlines because I've been having to, dude, it's so many deadlines I've been having. Need, bro.
Yeah.
This goes for that. This for that. This, we need the car for this. This, that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, COVID test. I took 3 COVID tests this week. Reason being, they let me figure out how I'm talking. So I got to talk about something.
Yeah.
Yo, you got to go take a COVID test. All right, PCR only, no quick tests, this and that. All right, cool. I went that day after I hung up the phone. Boom. ram shit up my nose.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's crazy.
Little thinner one.
COVID test.
Yeah.
So then they say, boom, I get the results. Here are the results. Cool. They're like, awesome, great. Hey, yo, you got to take one 3 days before your flight. Oh, shit, I got to take another one. They're like, yeah. Like, all right. I set it up 3 days for my flight. My flight was supposed to be Friday. I took it then or whatever. Flight's supposed to be Sunday now. Take it Thursday. Go in there, ram the joint up my nose again. All right, cool. Got that done. Then they changed my flight again from early this morning. Well, it still was early this morning, but it was a couple hours after, and it was a whole nother hotel, whole different city. I mean, a whole other airport, whole different city. I'm like, shit, okay, cool. But man, surprisingly, dude, it was kind of like, ain't nobody even checked for nothing. I thought that it was going to be like, stand here, let me scan you for alien fungi. Where's all your paperwork? Yeah. Where's this? Man, it wasn't nothing, cuz. It was like, I know I ain't got COVID. I know for sure, because I'm taking 2 PCRs. I'm taking one of these things. I got my paperwork here. This and that. The airport's kind of empty straight through. The city that I flew to, though, wild open.
Yeah, I heard.
So they got a loophole. If you eating, you ain't got to have your mask on. It's kind of a loophole everywhere, but generally you'll see people like pull their mask down, take a bite, put their mask up. Dude, nah, these motherfuckers just like this. They chilling, but if they notice somebody looking at them to take a bite or something, and then it's just like I'm like, I'm double masked up, yo, because I have to take another COVID test here in the morning, you know, and it's just like, damn, so many things, but being around everybody at track days and stuff, because I've been doing track days. And I'm just like, it's they were making it very apparent. Do not catch COVID. We got your car already. You know, we will cut you out of something if you catch COVID, you know. So it's just like, all right, let me be super careful. So I've been having to be very careful, man. Anybody I'm around. I was at work. I'm working and I'm doing some electrical work, doing some lights in this hallway, this apartment hallway. And so just off of good practice right now, I always have the doorways open on both ends so that the breeze can be a cross breeze in there, and I have double mask. Man, this dude came into the hallway. Oh, you know, he caught me off guard. I caught him off guard. He's like, hey, I tested positive, dude. I need to get to the apartment that's right behind you. And I'm like, sir, you can have the whole hallway for the next 30 minutes. I moved all my shit and bounced into another side of the building. I'm like, nope, not going to get me, you motherfuckers. So I've just been ducking and dodging COVID and then driving, dude. The driving part has been very fun. I got to jump back in on grip, and it was funny because I've always said before that I came from grip. I learned drifting from being a reckless kid gripping, right? Low grip, high power was my car because we were street racing. So, you know, you could have forward bite, but not good lateral. And that's how I learned drifting because I was sliding on a track day. Man, when I came out there and that RX-8 was compliant, bro, it was like a video game. I swear for everything, 100%. It was literally a video game. I even matched up project cars.
Yeah, I've seen that.
My real joint side by side, and it was like, there's no difference. I can say that the sim racing is harder, or I should say more anxious, because you want to get that corner right because you don't have the feel of everything, and you just want to not overcorrect. You don't want to oversteer. You don't want to make the car unsettled any bit. Man, in real life, it's like this shit feels like glue. I'm flat out, bro, and it's like this shit is I'm not gonna say it's easy, but it's so much easier than you know, well, the risk is lower, I'll say. So yeah, it's been phenomenal getting back in the grip, and then that RX-8 was absolutely trouble free. So I've been having a blast in that car.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to whatever it is, because again we got to play, dance around it a little bit, but I'm looking forward to the results, man, of the time put in, because it's like stuff like this is like I'm pretty sure we've been through it multiple times where you gotta keep things on low, and it's like you just can't wait for it to get done. Because when it's done, it's people going to like it and dig it or whatever, and then like you get to sit back and see, all the Q-tip stuck in the nose and all that shit was worth it at the end, man. 'Cause you got they stick the real long thin one.
Nah, yo, now that one, dude. If I had got that, I feel like I would have probably swung on the broad, yo.
Dude, that one is like, it just feel like it looked like it got like a little Q-tip head on it, but I'm like, dude, this plastic, dude.
It looks like it's feathered.
Okay.
It's plastic, so it looks like. Have you ever seen a toothpick that you stick it in and you pull it barbed and it pulls the shit out? That's what it looked like. But this one was like, I don't know. It's about the size of like a, you're charging your iPhone. And yeah, dude, it's about that long, so it goes in your nose pretty deep, about the length of your finger. It goes in there, but the problem is they're rimming.
Dude, it's like because I took one so far, and like I say, it was. I don't think it mattered what it is. It's like it feels weird because it bypass. It just goes straight up in there. And then they like the dude,
and you could be like, "I'm gonna be a man."
Yeah,
that's me. This ain't shit.
Yeah,
and then you breach that.
Yeah. Then they, like you say, man, they took that. They don't just stick it in and pull it out. They put it in there and they rotate that bitch. Like the dude rotated mine. He turned it, then he turned it. I'm like, dude, like he on the old school TV trying to find fucking channel 3 and shit. Like he turned that shit and he took it out. And I'm like, I sneezed after it came out.
Yeah, that's exactly. I think that's just perfect. It's your natural.
And then he look at me like, I'm like, nah, dude, I'm not fucking sneezing because I got cold, or sneezing because this shit like tickled my fucking nose.
Yeah, you just yanked the joint out. Then it got my snot and inner freaking brain matter, and then you stuff it in the other one. And then when it goes in the other one, it's like, yo, that's a wet, snotty ass joint that you sticking up. So then it's like, your eyes watering like at this point, and you gotta sneeze. You're just like,
Hey man, speaking on that, did you hear? I don't know if it was true or not, but they said some chick, she got the fucking test and they fucking punctured the fucking. They stuck this shit way too far and they like punctured like a little. I mean, I don't know. I'll probably look it up. Yeah.
Dude, it can happen. Those other ones are like this long, bro.
Yeah. No shit. Because I mean, it's probably like a thin lining.
Much.
Yeah.
Because your brain is sitting right here.
Yeah, that's what it said. It punctured some shit, and like she had like I don't know. They say she died, but they said like she had some fluid and shit coming out of her nose that it wasn't snot, it wasn't blood. That's brain fluid.
Well, because the thing is, right? The thing is, I think because I don't know, I don't take this test. I've never. So I think just knowing like the anatomy of your shit. So this whole cavity is hollow, right? But right here isn't. So if they're going straight back, don't move, and they go straight in the hollow area to collect, you could be fine. But if somebody does this or something and it angles, you could be in the danger zone.
Yeah. No shit, man. So I'll look that shit up and see what it is, and I'll throw it in there. It is.
Yeah. I mean, how this year and this world's been going, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt somebody got their whole life changed, augmented because of a plastic rod. Yeah. Because it's, that joint go deep back there.
Yeah, man, we'll see. Man, I just think this shit's gonna be. I was talking to somebody the other day, and on the other podcast last podcast I had a dude from who was one of the two guys they drove from Germany to Ebisu.
Yes.
So I had them on and everything. And again, man, I told that dude, I was like, I'm gonna try to get him in Guinness. That shit costs $800. I'm like, I'll try to find something else because I ain't got $800 to kind of, you can do it yourself. But it costs $800 to get entry into Guinness.
Guinness book.
Then if you get in there, then they'll actually pay you. It's some weird shit how that works, but you can do it. But anyway, I want to say, I mean, do you know of anybody who's driven the shit? It was like what 5,000. It was like 5,272 miles. Like they drove from Germany to Ebisu. Like, you know anybody else took it?
So they're driving.
Yeah, they drove
on land because they have to take a ferry.
Yeah, right. So it's on land only, not by air. It won't count because tons of people flew from fucking South America to Japan to drift. So I don't count air. But like, yeah, they drove from Germany to Russia, and then they took a ferry from Russia to Japan. That's like, I don't know if anybody else went through that much to drift, man. They might.
Well, so the cool thing about Drift Week is I think they cover about that much. The drift on each location. Well, from that would be the closest. Yeah, they don't go coast to coast. They do segmented areas.
Okay.
So I know coming up now is going to be the Pacific Northwest. I wish I could participate in that one, but for whatever cockamamie bullshit reason, square ass dude feel like rotaries can't make it. Fine. But he don't want rotaries on it. That's cool. But they're doing the Northwest, so Oregon, Washington, Cali, maybe Vegas or Nevada, Reno area, who knows? But they do segments. But there is a lot of driving in that. So I would not be surprised if guys cleared like 3,000-4,000 miles of driving, maybe. Oh, maybe not that much, because 5,000, that's a lot. Yeah, because
I looked it up I put New Jersey, because that's where it seemed like on the East Coast, that's where the biggest group of driftings are, like far as notable drifters. I put Jersey to Long Beach. I just put on which comment it says it's 2,000 from coast to coast. It's 2,000. It's like 2,900. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So one of my buddies at work, he just rode his bike from LA. They rode down to LA, from LA to Florida, and then back. It was 25-13 each way. So 5,026 miles each way. Right. But think about that. You went across the nation.
Yeah.
Right. Those guys did the same thing mileage wise.
Right.
No matter how much you're driving in Drift Week, in the little pocket, you're not going to get that. So I could think about 2,000 miles, but Drift Week is the closest thing that I could think that would.
That's exactly what I mentioned. I mentioned the Drift Week in there a little bit, because like get from point to point, man. Like that's definitely a feat, man. Like I mean, we all drive to events, but that's why I was using that story, because dudes like, man, be crying about driving 3 hours. I'm like, 3 hours. That ain't shit, man. Like that ain't shit.
What car did they use for this?
The BMW station wagon.
Oh, yeah, might as well in the state. Hell yeah, do work.
Yeah, they did that. But it's if you didn't check it out, he laid down the story. What sucks is that this didn't happen because they had a BMW like the sedan or the coupe, and it got stolen. Before
it got stolen.
Yeah, before the trip. So that what the wagon wasn't with their original car, and there was also 3 guys, but the third guy backed out because he didn't want to go. And that's some shit you hear about, like when a dude like any story you hear when you watch whatever, like a famous group, it'll be like a dude that leaves the group, and the next thing you notice,
it's always one dude.
Yeah, it becomes fucking. It becomes like Nirvana and shit, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was listening to Ali talking about the history of the Saint Lunatics and how it was like 5-6 dudes, and before Nelly really blew, one dude was like, "Man, I'm gone."
Yeah, always one guy, dude. And that one dude he'd be like, fuck to himself, and then he always got to bring up.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
We cool, right?
Yeah, nah.
I want to be back in. You did what you really wanted to do.
Yep, and they always got to bring that shit up at TGI Friday. Like, yeah, man, I was part of the group and shit, but I mean, dude, you got.
Well, they worked out. They was also suckers. Started moving in another direction. Yeah. But no, that would be very interesting, bro. Because not only is the journey so expansive. But when you get there, the car made it, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5,000 miles of just straight pounding. Because you think about
it broke a lot. It broke on the way.
Yeah.
It broke. Then they
I'm
did.
Sure.
They actually didn't get the drift. They when they got there,
they did.
They they had multiple. Again, you gotta check it out, man. Check. They had multiple.
Yeah, I got time.
Yeah, they had multiple transmission issues before they got there, and then when they got there, they said going onto the ferry, the one guy burnt the clutch up going onto the ferry. So they got off this. They drove from Germany to Russia, working car. They get on a ship, the car doesn't work anymore because he burnt it out, just fried it. And then they got to Japan. But again, we said before, man, the power of the fucking Facebooks. They was putting it on the They unfortunately didn't do video, man. They didn't. He was like, man, we were so busy, so they didn't really document it.
Why you got a phone? Just be like, yo, we're coming through.
Yeah, but they German. Yeah. They said, German. You don't see too many German, vloggers, and he was like, we weren't really. We tried to, but we had so much going on to get to the trip. But he said they got to, so they posted on Facebook that, hey man, we need a clutch. So guys are just helping out. I actually went and met them down there. Yeah. So
I love that.
Facebook made that happen, man. They got there. They didn't get the drift, but they got from Germany to fucking Ebisu with the same car on land and sea. That's a feat, man. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit.
So what kept them from drifting?
Well, so when they got there, the transmission just wouldn't. They replaced. They had hydraulic. It was something like it wouldn't the clutch wouldn't disengage, so it would stay on. So it would be engaged to full. So when they it would just stay on. It wouldn't be able to take it out of gear and all this other stuff. And then the Nofa bought the car, so the Nofa owns the car now. So the Nofa bought the BMW. So it was shit since Saitama, which I just seen 2 weeks ago, and everything. So yeah, I think he bought it, and I don't know what his plans is for, but it belongs to Chelsea now.
Probably just make it work and have a car with a story.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of definitely, man. That thing has a story, man. Like that's the longest on land drift track again that I know of personally. And I met the dudes, man. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know what the Nofa's thing plans is for the car, but it's here still. It's about 7 hours down the road for me and everything, man. But yeah, man. I just it was cool to chat with them and the first German cat I had on the thing, man. Being a American GI, man. I didn't get into anything like that, but it was just like, fucking 70 years ago we were killing each other and shit, or whatever it was, and now probably more than 70 years. So, so we were killing each other in the world wars, and now we just two drifters chatting. You know what I'm saying? And
ain't it funny how the world turns, man?
Yeah, man. Then me talking about German is like. It's I mean shit. They talk about the hierarchy of like nobody wasn't shit that we weren't German, but I mean the blacks were definitely not shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like what the fuck is that shit, man? They didn't recognize us as humans and shit, man. So, but it is all good,
along with the rest of people.
They didn't like no fucking body. Like if you want blonde hair, blue eyes, like you weren't cool, man. But that's
a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
They was on some shit.
Yeah. They make some cool. They make some alright cars though. You know what I'm saying? They
make some goddamn. There was a Supra. That damn Supra was at the track taking names, sir. Man, was it going fast? It's like. This car is a lot. Yeah, people, it doesn't do 249 miles an hour in a straight line without it. Oh, it's German made. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. Oh, just shut up.
Yeah.
Because when it's out there on the track doing what it was supposed to do, the dollar amount that car costs doing what it's doing going around the track is up there with dollar amount cars.
Dude, that's the best, man. That to me, having access to my shop I have here, having the ability to build pretty much whatever I want, what I mean? Some people, they think that you need all this NASA shit to build these. I'm like, dude, these cars are built in economical places. They just got connections and they got the know-how. And my thing is like, I can build this fucking, and I've done it. I can build this car that's worth, the max. I think the max I put into a car at one point was like probably 65, 70K, which that ain't a lot of money, man. Guys out there who think it's not a lot of money, trust me. FD car, what, 30, 40K?
They could burn that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that might be an understatement.
They can, they can. I was just about to say they can burn that in a weekend.
Yeah. So I mean that's like, not a lot of money, guys. Out there, just the
burn that.
The nature of what you're dealing with. So my thing is like doing the most with the, not making it the bot like the super. You sound like they seem like they got just what they need, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And you can make a lot happen. You got a car and the driver that doesn't have any fucking. They just push that bitch to the limits. They don't care if it breaks, it's gonna break. So you combine those two things, you could do a lot with a little bit of money. But at the same time, it's like if you're not as good of a driver, you can build a crazy ass car, take it to Tsukuba and a regular ass FD or wax your ass.
And that's my thought process. I kind of been tapping into this a little bit, right? So modifications at a certain point, you mod stuff to be this, right? You can drive it to the next threshold.
Right.
But then there's the type of driver that just doesn't have it, and he needs all of these extra
all the gizmos.
Yeah, all of this. And then you'll see him on the track, and you're like, well, I just got this.
Yeah. And you tell him that shit.
This is all I got, cuz. I brought a pocket knife to a gunfight, apparently, because you got a fully loaded bazooka with hella attachments and all kind of shit. And then when we're on the track and we're doing work, I'm outpacing you. Yeah. Or when we're drifting, I'm in your shit, and you have not won a battle with all of that. Like, that's what my thing was about a lot of people. Like, I understand the complaints about the pro spec stuff, right? Mm-hmm. But, dude, there's a lot of people that's complaining, like, you ain't even won a battle in Pro-Am yet, so you're not quite yet even eligible to complain about not having this thing. Because your car built like this in Pro-Am, you haven't even proceeded through Pro-Am yet.
Right.
You know, and it's like the same thing with grip on the track. I was seeing a lot of cars with racing slicks on them. My car had street tires. My car is not powerful, but if I could just stay planted in it and keep the momentum, there were some cars that were getting moved around, and it's like, I find pride in being that guy over the guy that has it all.
Oh yeah,
still a weak point.
Yeah, because people that at the end of the day, that's people remember that. Like when you talk in the bars, you talk, you know, even though again the NASCAR and F1 and stuff like that is all like beyond what most people would ever reach. But then you'll hear stories about this guy that cut this time with this car that wasn't nowhere near this other car, near the fucking Mercedes car or whatever the fuck. But he cut this time with the bare essentials. I mean, still higher than you know what I mean, like the Willie T. Rib shit.
Yeah,
that car, his cars were.
Give me the punk ass motor. As long as that car roll, I'm gonna figure it out.
He made that shit. I mean, he had some points where the cars were, you know, they had more than enough. Yeah, and then he made that. He made that shit. He put his fucking foot through the fucking pet, like you say. He wasn't gonna lift. I'm gonna die on this motherfucker, or I'm gonna qualify. You know what I'm saying?
I was on the plane watching Ford versus Ferrari, and it was.
I gotta check that out.
They going through. I didn't get to finish it because I found it late in the flight, but they're going through Daytona, and they're going. You know, they're pacing with everybody. Carroll Shelby walks up into the infield, which could never happen due to safety standards now. But he hops over the pit wall and walks his ass right to the edge of the track, puts up a sign like motocross. Full throttle, 7,000 plus.
Yeah.
Because at first they were just going the red line, not the limiter.
Right.
Then he started going past the line to the limiter. That car was.
Oh yeah. I remember that's the story. They didn't want to display the speed or something like that, or they didn't want it to show the maximum. Yeah. I remember that. I remember that story and another thing, man. I want to check that out because I heard a lot of good stuff about that movie. And it was
a pretty good movie.
Who was the actors? It was
Christian Bale. Some other guys, yeah.
McConaughey, not McConaughey, is it?
No, one of the other, Matt Damon dude or something like that. I'm bad with, but dude, it was but yeah, that's what it is. It's like, yo, we got this much car, we can make it work with this.
Yeah.
Oh no, Make it go more.
Yeah, there's definitely is for the guys who are new to the channel and listening or watching. There's definitely a point where again, skill wise is skill wise, but you can't line up at FD against JR with Takumi Hachiroku. You're not gonna get it done.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? And you could put insert any driver in the world, James Dean, Daigo, anybody. It's just technical differences between that 4AG Hachiroku that you see on Initial D and that rumbling fucking NASA ship that JR has and shit.
America that he got under.
And then if you line up next to that the F1 car, then that's it's two different things right there. But it's levels to it. But at the same time, within those levels, if you're in that level, you can be like a Michael Essa who runs a team where it's just like he has minimum crew. He don't have 13, 14, 15 dudes. He has himself and a small crew of guys, and they get it done, which shows you can do it. But then if you got a team or program like JR's and Chelsea have, it's nice to have it.
Going further, because there's not much that can stop me. You break my shit, that's fine. Replace it. Let's keep going.
Right.
Yeah, it's tough. It's like they always say with the NBA. Dude just riding the bench over there.
It's still better
over there in the corner.
Still better than
he's still gonna wash you.
Yes, and that's what
work.
And that's the funny. That's why I think again, Lex, man. I haven't met you in person, man. But it's like shit like that when you say stuff like that, man. It's like people, and we would never be like, oh, that dude's a fucking bum. You know what I mean? That dude in that pink and blue F1 team from India who ain't never fucking qualifying, still fucking run laps around anybody in the world. That ain't on that level, man. And you just take the worst boxer would still beat the fuck out of you. The worst guy would still beat the shit out of most people on the globe. The worst MMA guy, record wise, would still beat most. It's levels to it, man. And
you get to a bar fight and be like, damn, that was a barbarian that just came.
And he's the worst guy.
Yeah, he get washed every weekend.
You look, and the evolution of people look at Brady just won whatever. I didn't follow a WitchCon, but somebody put up
athletic.
Yeah,
he
and people, let's speak on this shit real. What's your people people out there, man. We move all over, man. But the people have been they keep mixing up athletic accomplishments with when people say the greatest athlete of all time and shit. Like athlete, when I talk, I'm thinking about Herschel Walker, Jim Thorpe, Bo Jackson, Deion Sanders, multiple professionals in multiple professional sports. When you want to get in pure athletics in the NFL, Brady is not even in the top 500 pure athletics. Not even on his team. You know what I'm saying? So people mix up.
But mentally, what he knows he can do.
Yeah.
And think about it. He keeps grabbing the same. Not keeps, but Gronk. I'm retired. Nah, Gronk. Fuck with me.
Yeah.
All right, cool. AB. quit being an idiot, boy. Just shut up. Come fuck with me.
Yeah.
All right, cool. He had other cuz. That was it. He brought those 3 people, 4 including himself, to that team and said, the rest of y'all I could work with.
Yeah.
Let's just do work. He was texting their ass at 11 at night every night. We gonna win. Because you know what you could do at 11 at night? You could have just been like, I'm about to go smash these buns on this bitch that's been hitting me.
Yeah.
Or I could go to this club or whatever. Oh, damn. Brady just texted me. We gonna win. Damn right. I'm focused on it.
Yeah.
But he can mentally make everybody do exactly what they need to do. And then what did he do? They kept getting all those touchdowns from Gronk. He's the biggest thing on the field. I'm going to hit you. Just turn around and look. Count the route. Turn around and look. Boom. Then you keep doing your thing. They went up. Then what did he do? AB, you ready? All right. Let's get Antonio Brown one time.
Yes, I ain't follow. So that's the thing too, because when they say AB, I thought they talking about Adrian Broner because he got a fight coming up. So because here's the thing, guys. I played Division I football, but after I left the team, I haven't watched the Super Bowl since 2005 was the last time I seen a Super Bowl. I hear what's going on, but then I didn't like you just mentioned. I didn't know you had Gronkowski and all those guys. I know who they are. and shit.
He brought his mans to.
So I didn't even know that. Fuck you. That shit's.
He brought the, and see the thing about it. So yes, he's not that athlete, right? He's not that dude. He's not about to run a 40.
No.
He's not about to bench anybody in the gym. He's not about to do anything physical.
Other
what
shit,
he is going to do is right. So what he is going to do is he knows exactly what he needs, right? He knows exactly how to use it, and as a leader, I need these guys. All right, how are we gonna make that happen? Oh well, man, we don't have cap space for that. And that's fine, bro. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Right. I'm rich. Drop my pay. I need these dudes, and he was doing that on the Patriots.
You're gonna docking your pay, leave the janitorial.
Yeah, and he on the Patriots when he say I need some people, they say all right. He drop his pay, get them some pay, and he do work. He didn't, man. I'm gonna get, because think about it as an athlete, right? You're gonna get some endorsements. You're gonna get some on the back end. There's gonna be all kind of other little bread coming here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah, LeBron makes more outside.
Yeah. I can dock my pay. It's whatever. Get my mans. That's what I need. So, boom, he does that. They know I'm riding with him because I know he's doing that for me. In the locker room, where we don't hear whatever he's telling them, they believe it, right? Antonio Brown was being the complete fuck up. He was in the media for doing the stupidest shit.
Yeah. I heard some about helmets, and he didn't want to wear the helmet.
Well, that was where it first started. Okay. I don't want to play if I can't wear this helmet.
Right.
He's like, bro, that helmet is mad old. We've got 3 different technology version difference. You could practice in it, but game day you wear this. That's where it started. Then it started with everybody. It's like, yo, it's got to be on drugs because he's just bugging out. He's videos coming up. He in the doctor's office, the doctor trying to perform whatever physicals, tests, and inspections you got doing him, and blood over there farting, big farts next to his head, wop, and laughing and shit. Like, he was just like, yo, what's wrong with this kid? But Brady, like, yo, later for all that. Buckle down. Let's work. Nobody's signing you. You've been out of the league for a year. I'm over here. You're in Florida. Come on. Get your shit together, though. Don't make me look bad. And that boy shut up. He went media dark since then. You almost kind of forgot about him. Right. He's just been playing good football. Then Gronk got us up. We got a couple touchdowns. They're looking bad. Don't worry about them. Just play regular defense. We got them. Yo, AB, you ready to get in the game? He's never made a touchdown in a Super Bowl game. You know what I mean? Get over here. Let's make this happen. Boom. He put his hands on the ball, came up with it in the end zone. So that's like, all right, we got all bases covered. We're up this many. They're doing bad. AB got his touchdown. Let's just keep it rolling. They kept the freight train rolling. They did work. But it's all about being a solid leader. He may not be the most athletic dude. So what they got to think about is he's a good Professor X as far as football goes. Yeah. Athletic people. You got Serena Williams.
Yeah, and I think everybody just kept confusing that shit, man, because they just kept
the word.
The word athletic, because it's like
how you makes people argue against bro.
Yeah,
like nah, just forget that word. He's a real good sports athlete.
Right.
I shouldn't even say athlete. He's a great mind in sports. He's a great a great leader in sports. And yeah, dude, they went and then now they have him. Oh, he was drunk throwing the Lombardi trophy from boat to boat. He threw and made a completion, didn't he?
Yeah.
He threw that shit about
man, this shit's funny. It's like whenever it's like the median, the middle where like you ain't popping or you ain't low level, but it's like the middle where nobody fucks with you right there. It's like we know like I could say I will put myself there where here in Japan, a lot of people fucking know who I am, know my shop and everything, but it's like I ain't yet because financial stuff and what I'm doing to secure my business. I'm not making I'm not in that top secret bracket yet, even though I can do the work. Even though I could do the same shit they do, it's just I'm not putting that out. I don't have that kind of customer yet. So like people know it's there. They like, it's a threat. I got the lineman machine, all that shit recently. They see it, but it's like I'm not. I'm definitely not low level where people are like, I really don't talk about you and shit. But it's like you're right there, and people don't acknowledge that. And then it's like if you were once high and you fucking fall off, they want to talk about that shit. And then when you're extremely up there, it's like. it's like the extreme lows when you were notoriety, like AB. We was talking about him, and you say he went radio silent. He's just catching balls now, doing what he got to do. So now ain't nobody really saying much about him. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't putting on.
He's not a spectacle.
Right.
He's not providing entertainment.
Right. He's not on Twitter
that's
and
the
shit.
Bad part about that's the bad part about being a celebrity or in the limelight. Like some of my friends, right? They be asking me, Lex, why don't you diss you? Man, you're better than that dude. You're better than that dude. I'll be like, that's not what it's about.
Right.
It's nowhere near about that, because it's about everybody just around me, they know what I can do.
Right.
As far
so you ain't got to prove, you ain't got to talk about it.
Because every time I get in the car, I show that speaks. But the thing is unfortunately, I'm comfortable being a family man and being the Joe, like not the pro, but the Joe. You know what I'm saying? Like the dude where it's like, blood ain't about to do. Oh shit, he's doing. Woo!
Yeah,
I didn't. And then it's even funny. They walk up, I didn't think you was gonna. You didn't think I was gonna, which means you thought something else about me. Yeah, because
exactly. Man, when you be catching motherfuckers like that, dude, they be like, "Oh no, but it ain't like, you just told me it's like that.
You literally just told me.
You just told me in a passive aggressive way that you thought I was bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
And I be catching that shit. I be like,
yeah. And the thing is, if he's thinking that, there's a bunch of other people thinking.
There's a ton of other people that were on looking, and like in the pits after we came back in from the first session with the RX-8, I ran down on this dude, but I was letting off the throttle so he can come with me because I was like, oh, it's another RX-8. I want him to chase me, so I let off and he jumped in, and then I started jamming, and I'm getting out on him, and I realized like, okay, this ain't a race. It doesn't matter, and I don't like flexing on people, so I slowed down the pace just a little bit, just certain things in each corner, which you can slow it down at, and he caught up, and then I wave him by, then he goes by, and then I'm jamming with him, following his pace. Then I'm like, all right, we're coming up close to the end of the session. Let me go around, and boom, and I get back out, and whatever. Now I just come in the pits, and dude walks over, man. I had to see who's driving this. He's like, you're driving the shit out this car, man. He's like, what the? And I was just like, that was cool. I happened to catch it on the camera. And I was just like, that was cool, And then the next session, he's like, I'm rolling with you, man. I'm going to pull up to your pit. And when you take off, I'm taking off. I'm like, all right, cool. And he went out behind me. That was the last time he saw me for that session. It's like it's cool to do that because it's like people fully respect, and then when you're not acting like a dick, see, that's my biggest thing, bro. That's my biggest thing. There's certain people, there's certain drivers, there's certain types of individuals that'll act like a dick, or they'll act like, you supposed to respect me. Nah, you ain't supposed to know me. Respect is earned. If I earned it, cool. If not, whatever. But I know me, mentally, I always watch him. Check mark, he's on my list. I'm a punish cuz every time I see you.
That right there, that right there is like, again, man, another is like, I keep every time we talk, man, add to the bank of things of why I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying, to be honest, and the people out there who are listening, whatever, the term means that I like the guy. That don't it's like you got it. You doing the Covert shit behind you. Yeah, with the but yeah, dude, it's like, for case in point, man, this is like, I know this happens to you all the time because of the people the shit you've been in. There's many times where you could pull your camera off for that clout post. I mean, I know you've been in a situation.
God, yeah.
I was just down. I was down in Saitama again, picking up my shit, and I just happened to D1 was going on the final round with my guy up here running championship. He actually won the championship and everything because they had the 2020 championship in 2021 because shit got delayed. So Masanori won a championship, right? So the morning before, it was rounds. There was 2 rounds. So I was going on to pick up my lift, but my truck broke on the way down. So I had to. It was a bunch of shit. I was dealing with that company that I cut off and everything, and I had to. My truck broke by Sendai, so I had to pull over the side of the road by the hour. They sent me a rental car. Japan's cool, man. I was like, this is going to happen. Chick told me I was going to walk or get a taxi. I was like, nah, you're going to send me a rental car, and I'm going to drive to the next. So send me a rental car, drive about an hour away, get another truck, and continue on. But by the time I got to Saitama, it was too late. So my guy Rahman was like, "Hey man, just chill in my place, and tomorrow we'll load up the stuff. But I got to stop by Tsukuba for D1. I'm not on the list, so he gets me a pass. I walk in there. I took a little picture, but I didn't take a picture of nobody's shit. Like I just took a picture of the track because nobody's there. Everybody there is D1 GP drivers, right? So everybody there is like we've all been through it. We've all been on set. We ain't got all phones and shit out like going like this and stuff.
It's regular shit.
It's regular shit, and I. In a situation, you could tell if you belong somewhere because I'm not giddy, I'm not nervous. I'm like looking at everybody, what's up, whatever. I see Daigo there, Nakamura there. I said what's up to them. They're in their zone, so they didn't say what's up back to me. I kind of leave it how it is, but they were acknowledging other people, which means they know who the fuck I am, right? But they just, I don't know if they're scared to talk to me or they don't want to try to do the English or Japanese thing or whatever, but I got that vibe. If I would have seen you in the pits,
just is what it is.
You're busy, you still would have dapped me up and then got your shit. I went and talked to Masanori. He was like, hey, we talked or whatever. He got in his car. He wins the championship the next day. So it's like the difference there. You know what I mean? Masanori's my local guy. Daigo Nakamura and the other guys I don't know. But the thing is, the way all those motherfuckers is looking at me, they know who the fuck I am, but it's just like they don't want to be the one that talk to me. But then you got,
sometimes,
the guy.
It requires an icebreaker.
Yeah, the cat Imamura's son, the Drift Samurai. You know him, you seen him. So I'm walking. Hey, Jackson, it's him, Imamura's son. He's been in the game for years. So I mean, I'm not saying people should know me, but I'm like, dude, I'm a black dude. I'm wearing this right here. I got this whole jump on with a red mohawk and I'm black. There ain't nobody else there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I just I let this shit go. You know what I mean? I talked to one other cat that seen me, came over to me and started talking, which was in Nakamura's crew. And then he just standing there and it's the whole thing because Nakamura's running it's called Pink style, Pink, and I got Pinku style. So that's the first time we've been feet apart.
In the same vicinity, yeah.
And I'm cool with it. I'm like, hey, what's up? And he just kind of like just looked right past him, like, all right, man, we on that level.
You know what the power you get from that, though?
I acknowledge
that you get from motherfuckers giving you the hollow look.
Oh, they do. Like, they know, they look right by you. I'm like, dude, I know.
That's why I call it a hollow one. It'd be like,
yeah, exactly what you just. He did exactly that, dude. He did exactly that.
The power that you get from getting the hollow look, right?
Yeah.
You know you just received it. In your head, you like,
come on, dude.
All right, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm in the scene, you in the scene. I'm not leaving the scene, you ain't leaving the scene. Right. We'll see each other again.
Right.
Noted. Right?
I'm gonna remember that shit.
So now, I know personally what you did, and you do too.
Yep.
But next time I see you, I don't hold it up, Like a lot of things I used to see. The funny part about walking around in the FD pits, same thing. Big black dude on Justin team, yo. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Cuz real militant. He always look mad mean. Nobody talks, whatever. Some people know me. What's up, Lex? What's going on? Boo boo from other teams.
And they see it.
They see it.
Yeah.
But then they they looking, and it's like, oh, maybe I get a head nod now, half the season in.
Yeah.
Some people hear, oh yeah, he drives too, because then there's other people on other teams that know me. They talk, or because they're like, yo, how black dude get on? How he a spotter?
You're like, ha.
How does this happen? He a spotter too. Like, what do you mean?
That's important.
Oh no, cuz drive. He drive. He watches all the series. He know a lot about a lot of the situations. You ask him out, he's not ignorant to it. He knows car setup a little bit. He knows this and that a little bit.
Right.
It's pretty good. Oh, he drive? What's he drive? Like,
oh yeah, like you gotta rank it now.
Yeah, what's he driving? LS powered something? Nah, he drives a rotary powered.
Oh, Mohan.
Driving them for years. Boy. What's it? Is it like other dude with the rotary? No. This shit is a true car. Then when you have events like Animal Style had their event, so it was right after FD event, the whole industry's there, and then here I go. Oh, they go blood. Oh, his RX-7 is kind of clean. It's pretty standard. Factory diff, factory trans. What's under the hood look like? Pretty regular. How much power has it got? That's about 400. It's not real big. Okay. Let's see how you drive though. Let's see how you drive. See, when you be out there ripping, it be like that same feeling that you got when he did the hollow look. All right. When they see you rip, all right. He can kind of drive.
Yeah.
But when it's the whole afternoon and then you start getting into the big tandems and you doing max work, and then it's like, not only did Blood drive really good for the day, his car held up. Shit, yo. Well, let's talk to him. Hey man,
yeah. And what you say, it takes all of that just to get
all of that.
Just to get a fucking what's up.
It takes all of that.
But then when you go to Chipotle and shit, you'll strike up a conversation with a chick making a sandwich, just to seem not talkative but social. We got two dudes and we're all inside of Earringdale and we're all here for the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But you can't even throw a what's up at him, man. And like that's the fucked up part. And I mean, people gonna pick,
But I like it. People who feed off of that.
People who tune into this, I'm like, oh, but you talking about knock him. I'm like, dude, I'm talking about another man that does what I do, man. He's good. He's good. He's good at what he does. But at the same time, it don't matter how good I am at something, man. It's just and again, it might be the culture thing because they Japanese do operate on a wavelength where if you don't introduce, like if you come over here and I'm pretty sure you'll stop over here at some point. If we go to the track, right, the first thing I do, this is my guy Lexis, and they get it automatically breaks that because they'll just look at you all night.
Literally, yeah.
If I don't say that's Lex, if I start, you done that shit before too. When you got somebody with you, you talk to your dude, and then 15 minutes after, oh yeah, this Johnny right here and shit. You know what I mean?
You have to basically. Yeah. It's like you bring them. This is X Factor.
Right.
This is nobody to them, right?
Right.
Then they might have this respect and regard for you,
right?
Oh, hey, this is so and so.
It brings them right. Yep.
Might brought him right there to the same regard. Oh, I like him, and if he likes him, then I should probably like him
because your values. Right.
You've just vouched for somebody. Right. Now it's up to you. However you move. After that, in regards to them, hoping everything is great, because that's what our intentions are when we bring people into our circle of friends. It's like, I want you to do great. I want you to be great. These are people that I fuck with.
Don't fuck it up.
I respect them all. Don't do nothing stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's an unwritten rule. Yeah. It's just kind of like when you look over at them and you...
Yeah.
Hey, this is my partner.
Yeah.
Like that.
Dude, that right there is in Japan. That's major, dude. Like that. That's lost me. I've lost some friendships because it probably wasn't that cool but I lost some acquaintance because of other people's shit. Like I introduced them, and then I'm like, I figured I introduced them. I don't really need them for what they want. Like they're shop owners, right? But the other guy I introduced him to, like, kind of took it to the next. He like, you give him one chip, he's taking a whole bag type of shit. So he did this, he set up this, and he didn't pay the guy back. And I'm getting a phone call at 10 o'clock at night. Hey, man, Johnny ain't paid me for like fucking 4 weeks. You know what I mean?
And then it's like, the fuck you calling me for? But because you.
Yeah. And Japanese are big on that, dude. So if you introduce somebody and they turn out to be a fucking fuckboy, it pretty much, they're saying like pretty much you're a fuckboy because you mess with this guy. And I've had my machine shop, for example, I don't give anybody, if you don't know where it is, you ain't knowing where it is from me.
You know where it is,
yeah. So like, if you want to do some shit, you bring it to me. First, I'm going to see if this shit's worth being machine. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Then I'll take it down there and get a machine. You give me the money, like straight up. Yeah. And I'm talking about the minimum amount because, dude, I had another guy introduced to the machine shop. I get a phone call. This shit been down there for 5 weeks, man. Like 1 week is cool. 2 weeks is like, all right. 3 weeks
pushing
is like, what the fuck? And they ain't got no money. So they already did the machine work. They want to get paid. So I'm like, dude, and I call. Hey, I'm about to say the dude's name and shit, but I'm like, hey, man, I'm like, what the fuck? What's up, dude? Oh man, I'm like, dude, that's not his problem or my problem. You got to get that money, and we ain't been cool since that conversation. Because he felt like I was getting on him. Just like when you owe people money and they ask for the money, you get mad about it. Like, dude, you actually owe them money. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You
actually owe him money.
You can't get mad. Maybe the way he asked for the money back, which happened to me recently, I got mad for a second because the dude is like a fuck boy. Then I was like, you know what, man? Let me get this shit off my back, and I do owe him the money, so I can't get mad at him. But it's just the way he came at me, like I was not trying to pay him. And I'm like, that ain't the fact. You know what the deal was.
I know. Yeah, you can't duck a man for something that you owe him.
Yeah. So that happened there, but I'm like, dude, you can't. Your family situation is you shouldn't have got into it if you had that shit going on with your daughter or whatever. You shouldn't have took your block there if you want to spend your money.
And I literally have friends that aren't cool with other friends because of something like that. And then I'm in the middle, but I tell both parties, hey, I feel you, but I'm not like, and I tell them this, but people feel the way they feel. So I could say, yo, I'm not between y'all. Yeah. I'm still your friend. I'm still their friend.
Right.
You cannot fuck with them.
Right.
That's up to you. I may still fuck with them for whatever reason. Right. Like just a story, names won't be.
Yeah, gotcha.
This is a real situation. I go somewhere to check out something on my car. I bring a friend with me. Friend has car problems. Friend's car is completely out of pocket by the time we get to the shop. Mm. The other friend shops like, yo, because you brought my boy.
Yeah.
I got you. I'm going to take care of it. But as you do this, that, and the third, don't do this, that, and the third right here. Do it right here. Mm. Person does this, that, and the third right here, not right here. And strike one, idiot. Let's get it done.
He told you straight up what it was.
My boy with you, and y'all got to get home. Get this, boom, boom, boom. Messing with tools that he wasn't supposed to mess with. Where's my tool? Because he's.
Oh man, that's
Cuz got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, strike. Idiot.
Yeah, man.
So then it's like, all right, yo, here we got this done. Pay me. Oh, I ain't got no bread. What you mean you ain't got no bread? I ain't got no bread. So this friend says, yo, you came out here with no bread as a grown man with my boy, and you've been paying for all of this and that? I could kind of, it is my journey and whatever. I can only quell that part of it. Still, the other part is like, hey, yo, my guy, you ain't got no bread on you and you mad grown?
Mad grown.
That. Yo, you better be lucky you got my boy with you because this wouldn't happen. This ain't happened. And I'm not happy that I did this and you a grown ass man with no bread. You better PayPal me my money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Long story short, days go by, weeks go by. There's some sucker ducking happening. You know what I'm saying? Then man's hits me, yo. Have you talked to so-and-so? Yeah. He still owe you that bread? Yeah, he do. We got to figure this out. Hey, man, I'll PayPal you that. No, it ain't coming out of your pocket, man. That's not how this works. Mm. It's coming out of his pocket. He needs to pay what he owes, man. Talk to him. Put him in contact with me. We gonna make this happen. Because dude's a confronter. He don't beat around it.
Yeah, we'll be friends with guys like that, man.
Yeah. So they get around or whatever. But the funny thing is it looked like that other dude needs some help on something later on. And again, you don't burn bridges. It's a classic story. Don't burn bridges. You might need some help for something later on. Right. This is a very good human to know to help you out with whatever you might need help with. Right. But now since you owed him some money, you don't have that connection. Dude's pissed with you. And for the little amount that it was, because money is always something small. It's always something little. Literally. Every single time I've seen anything happen, it's been over the smallest amounts of bread. Like this was. So, boom. He's hitting him up. Hey, I need this and that. Do you know somebody? Yeah, I know somebody. Where's my bread though?
Yeah, it's still. Damn, stealing. Oh shit, man, that's bull right there.
I'll send it to you. Okay, send it. He sends it. You got it. Did you get it? Yeah, I got it. And he called him. Oh, yay, yo. No, he texted him. yo, so can you put me in project? He's like, yo, do you like apples? The people involved in this are gonna know.
Yeah. He's like,
yo, do you like apples? Man's read the text, hella confused, shows me, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Yo, he's like, it ain't happening. Anybody that could make it happen, I'm telling them, don't fuck with you. It ain't happening. Yeah. How you like them apples? And like, all you had to do was not duck the man.
Yeah, because it's man, shit like that situation, man. I've heard similar, and being in the game this long, man, people like they borrow and whatever they got doing stuff like that. The yeah, man, it's like once it's kind of it's without knowing a person, man. You said the guy is confronting, man. I'm 120%. Like it ain't. They're not trying to. I'm never trying to. Like, people always think it's because I'm my physical size and shit. Because I play football. I'm just bigger than average motherfuckers. But I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that to intimidate people. But it's just like you don't come.
But it's to not have a problem. Let's be clear.
Right? Yeah, just get that shit done, man. Just get it over. Right.
This is how we going to get it.
Dude, and I do that shit with no crowd, no cameras, just me and the person. Their faces like, I can't believe he's saying this to me and not on Facebook. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna say it to you right here.
Yo, my man, you right there.
Yeah,
come here, check it out.
Oh, dude, when they pull out their phone, like, but in the email you said this. I'm like, nah. In the email, I know what I said. Yeah, because if we even talking about it, I know it was something that was going to happen. So. We're talking right now. I don't need you to put your phone in your pocket and shit. Save those gigabytes.
Man. Yeah. Yo, that man shit, that man conversation, when it's like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta be like, let's figure this out.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna show that I'm inferior and I'm looking down in a way. No, man shit. Let's talk directly. Don't show me. No, hey, you did.
No.
I'll slap it out your hand. Yeah. Wow. Me and you talking right here. Yeah. Let's get a clear understanding. That's gone away, man. And you get the passive aggressive.
The new shit, man.
Fuck are you doing? Yeah, but hey, man.
Man, the thing is, like your father like raised and taught you certain values. Where again, where you're in Cali, I'm from Baltimore. I live in Japan, but my people's we're African Americans. So African American kind of, even though there's different places, we kind of all relatively grow up the same way and do the same things and whatever. Yeah. And we're taught almost the same shit, even though we're two different families and you're Kings, I'm Jacksons, whatever. But you're taught how to conduct yourself with other fucking grown men, and you expect that. Mm-hmm. So it's like when we meet each other or whatever, man, or do certain things, it's like we ain't got to say it. We just know it. It's automatic. Yeah. It's already
that phrase. Right. Say less. But say no more.
Do you get around some other black cats that ain't really? Maybe they were raised by aunts. They ain't had no uncles. They're raised by aunts, and next thing you know, you got Little Richie and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
looking down,
hey, man, nothing no Little Richies and shit. But it's like I ain't trying to do that to punk people or be, because I'm not a bull. I'm anti-bully actually.
That's exactly People don't understand when I say, hey, I hate bullies, and when I see them, I'm super focused on them. Don't bust a wrong move around me, because you already acting like you was. You know what I'm saying? I hate bullies, dog. I hate them.
Definitely not bullying people, man. But then dudes just don't. They kind of like that, man. Like I'll see guys go to my other buddy shop and they kind of push him around because the guy is kind of too nice, and they come in my shop, and I know what happened, because people don't. Again, like we relate in this. People don't know how much you know when they think you don't know shit. Like, I know the whole story actually.
Yep.
And you think I don't know? I know the whole fucking story and the reason behind it. So I don't say nothing for like the first 5 minutes, and I just let them say dumb shit. I was like, actually, when you were over here fucking off, if you were in my shop, it would have been a lot fucking different. So go ahead and fucking wait in your car because I don't want to talk to you. I'm here. You just gave your boy a ride here. I really don't fuck with you. And I told multiple people don't. Sir. Yeah. I told multiple guys don't come in my shop no more, man, because it's like you can't do that, man.
Just saying that just reminded me. The same two people.
Yeah.
Wasn't the last time they was around each other. Real shit. Again, brought me to the shop. Come in, Lex.
I remember. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
You stay where you're at.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one.
And lock the door on him.
Yeah. I remember that. You had to go back in the archives to know who we talking about, but I know that story.
Yeah, yo, I'd be in there like, God.
Yeah, man. Dude, and that right there is like, people think they're gonna get the slide. I'm like, dude, no, you don't do certain things, because it's like it's better that he does that, because when you get to that point, man, you almost you think about your family, the money you owe people, you know what I mean, and you're working on it and paying it, chipping away at it. And for me, man, all that shit right there culminates in, I mean, don't want to sound like this, man, but it culminates in me wanting to punch somebody in the fucking face, dude. And
that's what it gets to sometimes.
You don't want to do that because you get sued, you go to jail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like you don't, but people don't realize, man, 120 years ago, we were just fighting and shooting each other for no reason. I mean, in the Wild West. Let's just duel. And if you shoot me first, you know, whatever. But
you won because I'm out of here.
Yeah, guys don't realize, man, like, you know, we're civilized, man. But I'm like, bro, human nature is a scrap, dude.
It is, because you get so frustrated. You get to the point where you're like, hey, man, over this,
yeah,
bro, it ain't even about that no more.
Better to stay away, man.
Now it's the fact that you think you're gonna disrespect me.
Yeah, and
I'm about to let you know that I'm not. No, I don't, because I'm cleaning your clock right now.
Yeah.
Don't you ever disrespect me,
dude,
like
that's
that.
All, dude. That's all. I think that's the biggest thing right there. Is just like, you know, people like you treated how you treat others, or the respect thing. It's like I just mentioned to you when we started about the cat, who's an older gentleman who makes. I know how much he makes, right?
Yeah.
With his contracts and everything, this dude ducks my phone calls for 4 weeks, and he's the owner of this other company. I'm like, dude, when I talked to you face to face, and I told you, as soon as this affects my money, we're done, and you say yeah, and then you move on. That right there means you thought I was some black dude in Japan.
You thought I was a gang,
right?
That's what you thought.
Who needed that? I was making like $2,000, maybe $2,300 on average, working with this guy. Which, I mean, I'm like, dude, that's a clutch and a half job. It ain't a lot of money, right? So the fact that the dude ignores me, I told him I travel, right? So he didn't peep that. I travel, so I will see you again. You live in Japan, solid. I will see you again. So when I see you, don't be like, oh man, like, nah, dude, you ignore me for 4 weeks on the phone. I'm gonna tell you what I wanted to tell you on the phone. I'm gonna say it right here, then I'm gonna walk the fuck off. And you ain't gonna do nothing and shit. But I'm like, dude, that's some bitch shit right there. And I can't tolerate, because it's not even the money thing. It's just the fact that you disrespected, and then you think you're cool. And I'm like, nah. So when I see you again, and I got two cats that actually the same thing. Just kind of they didn't agree with what I said, and they just kind of deleted. They blocked the phone numbers, and they weren't wrong. So when I see him again, don't try to like ice it over. Like, yeah, man, you know it's been some time. Like, nah, dude. You did what you did. You closed that. You fucking
that chapter's closed, right?
You closed it. So when I see you, it's just like I ain't gonna do nothing to you, but I'm gonna just let you know what I wanted to say to you, and then you go about your business, and then you just stay in your corner. I'll stay in my corner, man, and that's how we'll do it.
I'm definitely like that. I love when people delete me off of Facebook, especially because I know they don't do shit.
When they hit you back up too, when they get this, like you said, you see me that free, like nah.
Don't have me back, none of you, bitch.
Dude, I had some people that we both know do that shit. Maybe because they see me getting, like, you know, it's funny, you know, like I posted up the other day when I got my lift from the line machine, right, the newest one, right.
Yeah.
I just kind of, it was a science project, so I posted, right, and then I could see 15 people drop off, like 15 it goes from like 5,000 whatever to like 4,000 whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, all right, cool. I mean, either they quit because people quit Facebook all the time, or they just seen it. You know what I mean? And it's like, man, he doing too good over there, man. I can't follow this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro.
And you know what the screwy part is too? Like me, I'm the type of human. I thought about this dude the other day, and I was like, "Yo, let me see how he's doing." And I go to look and see the connection. We are friends. Yeah. I said, "Oh," and I go thinking, "Man, how's Blood been doing through all of this? Let me see how he is." And then he's like, "That's fine, that's cool. It doesn't mean anything to me. I just have randomly, because I'm that type. Like this one dude in this RX8 group, he got stupid mad at me because he's like, you don't follow, and this and that. And I'm like, bro, but I check on people because I'm the type that I may not follow you, right? I may not follow you on Instagram or whatever it is. I may not even interact on people's pages, but I look at people's shit a lot. Right. Like when Other Blood was talking about, I'm finna commit suicide, I'm out of here. I call him, yo, what's cracking with you, bro? Right, let's talk. Let's chop it up. Oh man, I'm broke. I'm this. I'm that. I'm okay. Cool. Here's some money. Check your Cash App, man. Be well. Like, right. But I don't comment on nobody's shit. But I look at everything, and then I'll go look up people's stuff if I think about them. Because it's been like that for me now since my brother. You know, right. If I think about you, I'm gonna check on you because there's no reason you just randomly popped in my head. You know what I mean? So if I think about you, I'm check on you, and I do this on social media all day. This is what I use social media for.
It's easy as fuck.
And, dog, that's how easy. It literally is that easy. And I don't have to follow you. I just remember your name. I know your name. I know you was going through something a while ago, or let's see how, they had a kid. Let's see how the kid's doing or something. It's just anything. It could be anything. Just pop in my head. Let me go check. And I'll see, somebody has deleted me or something. I'll be like, damn, that was funny.
That shit do be wild because you see, like, you go to click on their profile and it says add. I'm like, oh, I got to add somebody else. Yeah, dude. You see that? Like, nope. You see that shit, man, and you be like, "Damn, man." Well, in my mind, I'll laugh like, "What the fuck did I post, man?" Like, 'cause I don't do political shit.
Exactly what it be, because it's like, yo, I'm not controversial, and I don't the political debate shit. I don't get in it. I don't do religion. I don't talk about shit.
Shit that people, shit that I delete people over and stuff like that. It's like, dude, that's you know what I mean? Some people who I thought some people that I served in Iraq with, shoulder to shoulder. Yeah. I was like, man, I ain't, because the Trump shit exposed a lot of people, man.
A lot of people.
They exposed a lot of people. I'm like, damn, you think like that? We can't be, we can't.
Well, see, I'll never be like that. Yeah. On off of anything. Yeah. Oh, you like pineapples on your pizza? Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you like pineapples on your pizza, and because I make fun of people, you a weird ass nigga. But I just won't eat nothing that you got in that box. Yeah. But it's like so that's what I think about. I'll be like, I didn't say nothing that would make nobody mad.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so they just don't fuck with me. That's cool. And that's really fine. Because when I do see you at an event, because I've never gone on your page and commented, so you already thought I didn't notice anything, but I 100% notice everything because I look and I lurk everything. So I get the affordability to act as if I don't know.
Yeah.
But and you get to act
because that's not a mistake when you do that. When you go to you got it. It's like pretty much 2 or 3. You click on it. You gotta, number one, you gotta go to the page. Number 2, you gotta click on the little drop menu. So you got 3-4 steps before you actually press unfriend.
And you look at it again.
Yeah, like that really. Yeah,
some stupid shit. Yeah. I just don't fuck with cuz.
Yeah, I mean, I got to be honest, man. Because everybody, I don't want to talk like we're about. Like I did it recently with three guys in the drift thing here because I had interactions with them, and the interactions I had, I'm like, dude, I'm way too far up on a scale for him to even react like that. And also, people get back to me. Like people think when they say shit to other people, that's why if I got a problem with somebody, I talk to them, and if I'm telling somebody else, it's because they brought the person up, and I'll say, hey, I've already said this to this guy, so I'm not fucking talking. I've already said face to face to him what I'm saying to you, so I ain't talking about nobody fucking back. That's just the thing. That's just a personal thing with me. If somebody brings somebody up that I don't fuck with too much, I'm like, hey man, let's just so what's up with your car? Let's move on because I don't want to. Men shouldn't talk about other men that if you ain't squared away with your problem with the other man and shit. That's my thing. So the dudes, man, it's like man, I thought we were friends and shit. And the last interaction states that you don't want, like, I'm not gonna chase. And it's like, you know what? I don't even want you to see my shit. So like, let's go ahead and remove you because you're just on my page to gather information. Oh, he got this. Oh, he got that. So I will remove guys like that who I know who are mining or data gathering. They're just so, and I turn on the shit where it says friends are friends only. So if you ain't friends, we can't you can't see
that's
my shit.
That's mindset.
So because I used to have a public.
Why I did that.
Yeah, so I turn to friends. That way you can't. And the thing is, when I see them the next time, they know I removed them, right? I know I removed them. So when I look at, I don't. There's no reason for me to say what's up to you because you obviously proven that you don't want to fuck with me because I threaten you because I'm doing better than you, man. And that's where there's a lot of cats like that, and the dudes they'll delete you and shit because they just feel like some kind of way about you. Like, keep that energy, man. That's all I ask. Like, if you're gonna be like that online,
the funniest shit is when the ad back.
Oh yeah,
the ad back is
that's pitiful.
Because it's like you see, like a lot of times. So since we hold the winter jam, the drift event, so I'll be inside the garages chilling, people around. We're all talking. We're having a good fucking time. 9 times out of 10, the person that you're with fucks with us or somebody in the group, whatever it is. So you're going to have to stop and interact.
Right.
And then it's, oh, hey, man, what's up? Because now you're awkward.
Right.
Me, what's up, dog? How's
you keep it normal. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So now you're standing around talking for 10, 15 minutes. And then in your head, oh, yeah, this guy ain't bad.
Let's go.
He's a chill dude.
Yeah. You don't listen to some
maybe
other motherfucker.
Maybe an hour later, friend request.
Yep.
Remove, deny. Get that shit out of here, man.
Yeah.
No. This is exactly how we're gonna keep it. You see me? What's up? You don't see me? I don't exist. Leave it at that.
Yeah, I think there was one point I think when that shit first came out, all this stuff, there was like a digital divide. But now, I mean, look how many motherfuckers are getting divorces over social media, not just Facebook, social media. Look how many motherfuckers getting in fights physically. How many people done killed each other over some dumbass posts. Like, that shit's like, that's real life. I mean, it's an extension of real life. It's just like a big ass contact data bank. You know what I'm saying?
It is. You have to learn how to mesh it in. But man, I see a lot of shit. Like my homeboy, he posts some wild stuff, and I'll call him and I'll be like, "Hey, man."
Yeah.
Like, because me being older, I look at it and like, yo, you jumped way off of the deep end on that one, bro.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Or if you, okay, if you're gonna do it, don't, it gets to the point when then when you're trying to make sense of it, it's like, it makes sense to me, but this person don't see it that way.
Right.
And the reason they posted it is because it made sense to them.
Right.
But you're like, damn, this motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, a lot of people don't think when they submit, like, how many times have you made a post, even like inspirational or informative? The other day I deleted like three.
And I deleted
this, like nah, that's just gonna bring a different kind of energy and shit.
Exactly what you're talking. Yep,
I'd be in that shit like, nah, dude, delete.
Yep, I posted something, and then I posted it, and I went and put my phone in my pocket, and I was like, nah, hell no.
And then it'll have that one like on it, because you got that one guy who, like, as soon as you press send, he be like, I'm like, god damn, dude, you ain't even read the shit.
I've done that. I've gone back to it. It's been a minute or a couple seconds, and it's already got like somebody in the comment, and it's like, well, sorry, it's gone now, because it's like, because especially right now, like, how do I say life is great? I'm making a ton of money. My family's amazing. I got all of this going on at leisure without feeling somebody on the other end feeling like you stunned.
Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean?
I know I'm doing good on my end, man, because when the guys come to my lot, they be like, oh, I didn't know you got this. I didn't know you got that. It's because I don't that right there is like, oh yeah, that's cool because I'm not, or they'll see it. I'll post something else, not in purposely doing, people who they'll have a fucking Ferrari, right? Like it happened here twice. I wasn't doing this on purpose, but that 430, which you called out, which I didn't know was a 430. I was taking pictures of some other shit, and it just happened to be right there. I wasn't taking it to kind of like clout up because I'm like, that ain't my fucking car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't driving it. It just is here in my shop. And I was taking a picture of some other shit, and it just happened to be in the fucking background. There's one time I did do it purposely. It was his car was leaving or some shit like that. But the other times he just happened to be driving by and shit like that.
And that's a specific reason why there's so many pictures that I take and be like, this would be cool for the gram. But when I go to post it, I'm trying to frame it to keep shit out, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
I'm just posting it because it's just like, there's certain things I don't want seen. I don't want shown.
That's what I was saying, man. You're in a scene where like you're around shit, and like you already know the etiquette. Hey, man, they don't even gotta say it, but you just know not to. You shouldn't take a picture of this car because it's ready for SEMA, or like the you seen Rahman post the dude who's driving we talked about him on the S15 with the Buy Now Japan. He's coming back with a BMW Z4. I knew about it 2 weeks before Rahman posted it the other day, but it was no reason. And I was in the garage next to the car, checking it out, and then he just made it public like 4 days ago. I already knew 2 weeks ago. Right.
Yeah.
All right. I was there.
But going back to what you were kind of talking about earlier, where it's like, these people and you don't be pulling your phone out and taking pictures.
You just know it. It's not a thing
this
to do.
This is the reason why. Right. Yeah. There's so many people that I know.
He didn't even have to tell me. I just like phone in my pocket. There's no reason to.
Yeah. Andy Yin told me that sitting up at the top of Monroe. I'm sitting up there with my little notepad, timing, getting video, doing all this. And he said, man, you'll be sitting around getting a lot of privileged information, and I never hear any of that come out from you. Yep. I'd be like, you know why? I told him too. I say, you know why?
Because 9 times
out of 10, I don't know what people want known, right? And if they looked at everybody in the room,
you got a rat.
Room, and then he said something.
Yep.
Because y'all didn't say nothing. I'm not about to be that dude.
Nope.
So, unfortunately, I've become the confidential information holder. And and he's like, yo, you never say nothing about nothing. He was like, so much stuff about the inner workings and what's going on, but you never speak on anything. He's like, that's crazy. He was like, it's really, and they look at your social media. All I post is my cars, and that's it, And it's like, we'll go somewhere, and people will be like, "Yo, what's up? I didn't know you knew him." Yeah, there's no way you could have known.
Oh man, that right there, yeah.
And I ain't posting about it, and it's like, and like when people call me and they, don't say nothing. You don't even gotta say that, because unless you say, "Hey, tell people that." Then it's not needing to be said. It's absolutely say less, say no more.
Right.
Don't need to say it because I'm not going to do it. So when I get a lot of information about shit and then I be like, damn, that's crazy. And even if it's the most I'll do is like talk to my wife. Hey, yo, because my wife ain't in the mix or nothing. She don't know nobody. So I'll be like, yo, that's crazy. This, that, and the third going on. And I think that'll be, whoop. And she'd be like, we'll give her a little uninformed feedback. Wives always want to be in the loop. For y'all that are out there that got girls or getting married or got married, the wives want to be in the loop because they just like knowing that you confide stuff in them. It could be like Popeye's biscuits is shit. But this is the fact that you're, throwing it off of them. But that'd be the only person that I say anything to. And then it's just like, after that, that's it. You ain't got to say no more about it. And then it's, so I've never taken pictures with all these other people. I've never, whatever. But when we're all hanging and everybody's good and everybody's chilling and they're looking at you
each
like,
other.
Yeah, they're looking at you like this is just one of my mans.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Basically, in a nutshell, you ain't clout chasing.
That's way cooler than me posting a photo and getting likes. And then them being like, this nigga always taking his camera out every time you're around us. That's cap. I really want to be dude where it's like, yeah, pull up.
Right.
I got this going on, but I don't got to tell you don't pull your phone out, you know.
And that's like the situation awareness shit too, right there. Because like I said, I mentioned I was at the Scuba shit, right? But when I took the picture, like I purposely like it was like, you know, not hiding and shit, cause I'm not scared of nobody there, but I know everybody's looking. And if I pull out the camera and start going like this, they're like, this motherfucker don't belong here, because nobody else is doing that, right? And I didn't do that, so I went inside the pits. I went inside the pit overhang.
Used to say back in the day, act like you've been there.
Yeah, because you could tell, you could tell the tourists, because they all looking up, and you know what I mean. But I went under the because I was down there, and I was just a Cuba, but I didn't take it. It's just a track, so I went under the pit area. It was just me in there in the pit, and I just snapped a quick photo, put it back in my pocket, man. And I was like, you know, man, because I did that for my crowd, because I'm like, hey, I'm in Cuba right now, so if you're trying to get at me or whatever, this is what it is. And that was so that was the more I did it, but I didn't go over to, like, again, Daigo Super, which is right next to me, and be all in the fucking ninja, be like, hey, I'm at Cuba. That's a different way to do it. And then it's also the guys who, you know what I mean, we talk about Adam LZ a bunch. His money and thing is covering, that's like his thing, you know what I mean? But at the same time, he still has the know for all, to know, like, hey man, this is not a good time for that camera. Like, he knows what to record and what not to record, and what he probably recorded some shit and he's not aired it, because he's like, nah, I don't want to put that out there.
I'm certain he has a lot of stuff that he has not aired or showed or put in the edit.
Because you'll spend more time, like, you see motherfuckers all the time, man. They post so much shit on social media, then they get the backlash, and they be like, I'm like, dude, you knew, like, if you post that, you know, and now you see that one dude arguing with everybody, like, nah, I did this because this, or I got a zip tie on this because of that. Like, just don't post the fucking picture, dude, because now everybody gonna dig into that. Like, you know what the deal is, and then you posted a picture of a zip tie holding on, like, your fuel line. And then everybody points that out, like, dude, you got a zip tie on that fuel line? Oh, but I got a hose clamp on the desk. But then everybody going to focus in on that zip tie. Now you're going to spend your whole night justifying why you put a zip tie.
Yeah, zip tie. Yo, I've done stuff purposely just to see who I hate in their heart. Oh, yeah, I post a picture of something that's not completed. It's completed now, but I'm posting a picture of it.
Oh, dude.
Pre-completion.
They come out. And
I be waiting for the one motherfucking hater, blood. He'll say something mad, stupid.
You know it.
Like, yo, you got Falcon on your windows, but your rear tires is.
Oh yeah. You had to fucking zoom in and enhance that shit. You had to fucking CSI.
Yo, God, you looked at my car so vigorously. You was like, what is wrong with? No, look at that tread. Yeah. That tread right there. It's like, moving my car around. Other wheels is at the tire spot. Get the tire swapped.
He's like, you got Zestinos.
It's like, yo, my God. But look at you though.
Yeah,
this car is immaculate.
Yeah.
That was the only thing that you found about it, my guy, and you had to speak on it. You had to speak on that. I feel it. I feel you. Yeah. I feel your hate.
You be getting like you mentioned, man. That shit like that. Like that this whole situation with this other guy I was talking about with a contract, it was comical because all the dudes, like, again, I don't feel a need to, you know, in the podcast we talk, because that's what the podcast is for, right? Yeah. But I don't feel a need to, every time I see somebody out there, let them know what the fuck's going on. So they see they see the social media, and they just, everything is going decent. But there's a few dudes who I know they run their fucking mouth, so I'll give them some bad information or something that's partially, and a dude, no shit, they just go out. I'm like, hey, he asked me about my shit, what's going on. I know he don't care. He's trying to get what I got, right? So he don't give a fuck about.
Is that the worst when somebody asks you? You know that they don't care.
Oh, dude, I know you. When he hit me up, like, oh, this, I'm like, you didn't hit me up. You hit me up because you went in on this. And then the thing about it, the dumb motherfucker, he's asking me stuff like, hey man, you got this, you got that, because now he's trying to move in, right? I'm like, bro, do you not know I played you, right? And then you don't even know so much that you're revealing more shit to me that I know that confirms why I don't fuck with you.
I know the source of where it came from,
right. Yeah. So like another guy like, oh, this dude hit me up. not even fucking 10 minutes after I told him what I told him, he had hit him up like he just can't contain it. I'm like, dude, you're gonna lose either way. You've already lost. And then like, so I'm playing all you motherfuckers because it's like I'm just sitting back and I'm like playing you against each other to find out what you know, what you don't know, and I only got to ask you. And it's like, dude, when people are doing business, they're thinking like the guys they're thinking one step. I'm like, bro, good business people are 5, 6, 7 steps ahead of you, where you think they are.
That's the same thing I'm talking about with stocks.
Yeah, 7 moves ahead, man.
They're so far, so many steps ahead of you, dog.
Yeah, you're behind, man.
Stop. Yeah, stop. Yeah. You was in the now. Yeah. Who's been in the future and in the past doing exactly what you're talking about right now.
Right.
And now you're speaking on it.
Right, because you look at
I know where it came from. Yeah. Because you the only motherfucker that's right in the current.
Exactly.
And we've already bust moves on the front and the back side of it. And here you go. And it's just crazy.
And the guys don't see, man, when that, like you said, they don't see if you look at if you pull up Tesla, right? And I did it the other day, right? Because I got like a fraction of right now, like like literal just said, I just read the thing, and and it's like, dude, like you said, if you ain't got stacks, I'm talking about stacks ready to go down.
Stacks ready to push it in there, boy.
$100 ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? $100 ain't gonna do nothing, right? So like, if you look at Tesla, right, and you put it on a 5-year thing, and you scroll back, 2019 or some shit like that, Tesla was like $10. Now it's $874 to buy in, right? And that's only from 2019 or 2016 to now, right?
Yeah.
But those guys,
which is such a short period of time of business,
right? And the guy, one of my private funders. When we used to hang out, we used to work at the same job. He would always be on his phone, right? But I thought he was just watching. This motherfucker was on stocks. This was 5.5 years ago. Now he showed me his shit the other day. He's making 4 or 5K a day, or he'll lose like five. He'll lose about 500.
Big, too.
But then the next day it'll go. Yeah,
chipping back at
right.
It. Yeah.
So it just kind of goes up and down and everything. And this was what he was doing. He was telling me to get on it, but he wasn't forcing it. He just mentioned it, and then he's in this zone. So like that's one thing I stopped doing too. Back in the day, I used to be like, "Oh man, you gotta get on this Gran Turismo, man. This shit's dope." and then I'm like, "Well, I like it, so
yeah,
Lex like it, so we fuck with each other." Yeah. And I'm just cool that I like it and you like it. That's it. So trying to force motherfuckers to get on your wavelength, you wasting your time, man.
This one dude, I'm not gonna speak on his name, but I just be calling motherfuckers on cap shit, man. So this one dude, he posts something. It was a Gran Turismo image, and I'm like, he's talking about how it looked good. Whatever, this livery looked good, and I'm just being sarcastic. Well, of course, because it's on Gran Turismo. Everything looks good on Gran Turismo, right? This motherfucker gonna say, this motherfucker gonna say, that's console. Who even plays that shit anymore? First, the person that you just posted the photo of, they're supporting you.
Right.
They like you, and they posted it. They play it. And you just posted a picture of it. So that's first. That's big cap, number one. But we'll let that just slide. But the fact that he said it like, oh, who even does console? Who even plays that anymore? And I'm just like, damn, I bag big baller. Big fatty, big rich boy. Yeah. Because you playing computer PCs with $3,000 worth of steering rigs. My bad. We all ain't able.
Yeah.
Oh, then the tone started to change. But it's just like, I could have called you out on the other cap shit, but this is a funnier way for me to poke at you. But it's like, what the fuck? People just be wanting to be like, I asked this other cat about some tires for this situation I'm doing right now. Yo, what you think about these tires? I don't know. Whatever tires do that. I don't know nothing about that.
Really?
Don't you work with a tire brand?
Yeah.
As ambassador of the tire? But you big dogging because all you do is drive on racing semi-slicks? Okay, all right, my bad.
Yeah.
Let me find my own way. My bad for even looking at you for some guidance. What's wrong with me? But I be looking at people do that kind of shit, and it's like, yo, why do people do that shit, man?
For no reason.
You know what I'm saying?
For no reason.
For no reason.
I can, like you say, you mentioned before the story before. If you got a reason, like you say, you like them apples or whatever. If you got a reason to do that, that's a legitimate reason, like that. The way that person carried on to be put in that position. Yeah. But if I ain't got no bad blood, no bad history,
this didn't warrant it, and you just did that.
Yeah, you did. That's like some shit where.
Again,
yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, dude. It's like people don't realize, man. Again, we ain't here, guys that are listening and watching to act like we're perfect, but it's just like you learn how to move, and a lot of people don't know how to move, and they don't realize again how that's why you keep it up 100% real. You don't lie to people because that shit, it's hard to get out of a lie. It's hard to say like if a dude sees you at the Wawa or whatever. That's I don't know if you guys got Wawa over there. You got Wawa in California?
Nah, hell no.
You know, Wawa.
This was probably a Wawa where I'm at right now.
But if you're at the fucking Wawa and a dude hit you up like, "Hey man, where you at?" and you tell him you fucking here, and he just actually is right behind you, just fucking with you, that right there loses points.
Bow Wow challenge.
Yeah,
your credibility.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, I'm actually right behind you and shit," and you didn't know that. So like that's and I did that before. I told somebody, who was like, "Hey man, where you at?" I was like, "I'm actually here," but he was like, "Well, I'm over." It was some joking shit, right? And it was some joking shit, and that's all it was. I'm like, damn, that could have been some real shit. And I told a dude I'm here. I was actually going to my shop, but I'm just saying, kind of jumping forward a little bit. And people don't realize, man, like that's why hey man, what's the status on my car? The status on your car is sitting right here. That's the status on it. It ain't on my lift because you know what I mean? Because it ain't ready to be on my lift, and that's it. And when you hit them like that, they be like, oh, okay. But if you tell it, and that's why I lost friendship with a guy because this was way before my shop, and we kind of made up since, man, because I ain't talked to him in 6 years over that one he lied to me, and I didn't fuck with him for about 6 years, and I drive by his shop, right, and I'm like, hey man, you know, I was getting him to do the inspection because in Japan you require a road inspection, and I was getting him to do the inspection, and I'm like, hey man, I'm just checking, but I'm like, hey, this was after 2 weeks, hey man, I'm just checking on my car, right. Oh man, it's on the lift right now. We checking it out. I'm like, dude, I just drove by your shop.
You seen that motherfucker sitting off in the corner?
It's exactly on the corner, dusty, surrounded by 2 cars. And I'm like, all you had to say is it's outside, man. Like I just rode by your shop and it's outside. You telling me it's on the lift?
I haven't got to. My bad. We'll make some time pretty soon.
So I was like, you know what, man? I was like, I'll be there tomorrow, man. Just have my key, my paperwork ready, and the car ready, and I'll pick it up. And that was it. I ain't talked to him in 6 years over that. Because I'm like, if you lie to me about some shit like that, and that's some minor shit, if it gets
but it's really not even about the lie. It's just what you chose to not tell the truth.
Yeah, dude. On some little shit like that.
Come on, man.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I ain't asking you if you cheat on your wife and shit and rob banks and shit. I'm like, dude, is the car, and it is what it is, and some people.
But I just notice stuff like that about people, and I'll be like, yeah, that's a character flaw. Because there's a lot of things that people DM me on a regular that is just something that I don't give a fuck about. But if I do know something about it, and let me give a little bit of my time, really don't do nothing to me. Boom, boom. If it's a question so stupid, I'll be like, my homeboy, no. Google, check him out. But like stuff is really stupid, and when people are just firing, I know you probably deal with this all the time.
Man.
You know, people ask you something, and then when you answer, then they ask you back to back. Hella stuff. Just like you couldn't use Google real quick to figure this out because I'm stopping doing what I'm doing to talk to you. But all of the stuff that you just asked me is super simply answered with this search engine.
Yeah.
You know, so it's certain things like that, but it's like I'm not gonna shit on nobody or big floss on them in certain ways of that. And I just find that to be like, it says something about how they feel about you. You know, because I know the 2 gentlemen that did this, they're stand-up dudes, but it's just like, all right,
Maybe.
I'm about to limit my interactions with you.
Yeah, because another thing too, like on that, man, like sometimes it's people. Again, social media makes us so connected. But if it's like it's not been a time, man, where I hit you up to be on a podcast, and you be like, nah, man, hey man, I'll get back at you when I get at you. Like you never hit me like that. You be like, hey man, you're not even explaining yourself. Like, hey, I'm doing this or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool, whenever you can, because we got that kind of vibe, right? But then,
and you see what I'm into today, what I've been going with today.
And that's why I hit you up. But like,
we make it happen.
Yeah, that's why I always ask. I'm like, hey man, I'm about to sign on right now. You good? That's right there. Like you putting somebody like, nah, motherfucker, I'm doing my life, and you doing your shit. We're in different time zones
and
or whatever.
It can fit mesh.
Yeah,
it fits and meshes.
We just wait. So
it's so simple like that too, man.
That's
why I don't.
Yeah, and when dudes hit you up, man, that's one my wife don't understand, man. It's not. It's. I've turned away some jobs, man, where I could have netted some money, but it was the way that person came at me, like.
My God.
I'm like, bro, I don't fucking work for you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you don't be hitting me up and shit like I'm just supposed to drop whatever I'm doing. I had a old dude from Kentucky hit me up last week on some shit. Call my phone right after after I canceled the government contract. Everybody starts going crazy. I'm like, I told my guy in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When I post this shit, pandemonium, right? And it happened.
Yeah.
I knew it, and then the guy, so how I'm gonna get my car to Yokohama? It's 8 hours away. I'm like, you gonna find a way, because I ain't doing it right.
Where there's a will.
So one guy, one of the customers who's gonna ship by the government, he shipped by me private, right? So while we're in a line, right, the chick called him like, hey, are you gonna make your appointment? He was like, nah, I'm next to Pinku Style right now. He's shipping my car, thanks. So the guy who thought he was getting over me, I've already made double the money that I was making in one point I make with one customer. So I'm like, dude, so now you see I'm taking your money now. I'm taking your customers. You were making this much, 10K, 12K per car, and now I just took your customer. And the guys, they hit you up, man. Like, this guy called me on the phone, and he's like, I don't know. I never met this guy in my life, man. I'm 37. He sounds like he's about 50-something, right? He was like, I'm like, John Jackson, Pink Star, how can I help you? I need a quote for a Land Cruiser here. I mean, straight up the rip, man, just like that. I need a quote for.
I don't know, like, how you doing?
Man, you see, but that's what, dude. I was going to get mad, right? But I was like, hey, man, I'm like, actually, the way it's done here, so it's done properly. You're gonna email me. I'm gonna need this PDF filled out. Well, you can tell me right now how much it is. I'm like, no, I can't. No, and I'm not gonna do that. Right. So I was like, you email me or we're done. And I was like, have a nice day. Email me. I'll see, and and that was it. He didn't email me back. He didn't call me back. So obviously, he don't want to ship his car.
Tell me what I can do, my partner.
Dude,
because what I can do is hang his phone up and end this conversation.
Bro, I didn't hang up on him. I'm like, I could have easily fucking just hit the end button on it. To slide off on it, whatever you want to call it on the cell phone. You can't hang up with nobody no more and shit. So the like, man, I gotta press the fucking off button first, or slam your phone down, then press it. It's like
about to make the sound effect.
Dude, they should have a fucking button next to the end call so you can press that shit. Yeah, dude. But it's like, man, look, dude, I would never come into your zone, anybody's zone, and be demanding shit that I ain't never fucking talked to you a damn. You're 58 and I'm 37, and we never talked to each other in our lives. And you come into my life for 10 seconds and think you're gonna tell me what the fuck to do? Like, nah, son.
Let's make acquaintance. Yeah. How you doing? I'm Donald Jackson from Pinku.
So I didn't make the money. I didn't make any money off the guy, but at the same time, I feel like I told him a life lesson, because now I was like, and I made a post like, you can go somewhere else, do your shit, man.
Yeah, you can fuck yourself.
Yeah, I mean, in a nutshell, man. Again, guys are there, man. I'm about the shit, man. Lexis, like, you need to get some rest, man. It's 12. That's 12 o'clock here. We always, man. It's like 2 hours.
I think it's it's. I don't know. I'm in a whole nother time zone.
Yeah.
What time?
Don't even say your time, man, because people would triangulate that shit to where you're at right there. So, but it's 12:43
well,
here.
It's supposed to be 5 something at home.
Yeah. So,
or no, shit. I think 8 or I don't know. I'm somewhere.
But yeah, man. It's
but I've got a This is. It was cool. Yeah, I set up a command station.
Yeah.
As soon as I was FaceTiming with my wife as I was doing, she was like, "Yo, how much shit are you plugging up?" I'm like, everything.
Everything,
lot.
man. So,
Yeah.
before we get out of here, man, how much like how many bags you taking shit on the road with you? Bags of clothes, clothes and gear.
I pack super light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like 5-6 pairs. I got 2 weeks worth of clothes in a small duffel bag with my helmet, and I had my iPad. I had my iPad, my small battery jump box for my car, like the little, the little ones about the size of your phone.
Right.
I have one of those. I have my tripod and hella stuff. Dude, I pack so light, you wouldn't be able to tell I have that much shit in there. And then I have my backpack over here with some shoes. I have my MacBook and everything on my GoPro and stuff in it. So it's like my wife looks at stuff and be like, "Yo, where are you? How do you
bag.
get that shit?" Be like, "Yo, I make it happen, man." And then I got 3 masks.
Yeah, real quick on that, man. So like the what you're again not actually about the stuff you're doing because so they're allowing you guys to do your own media, your own like stuff as long as you don't post it, or so you can do your own recording stuff, or they limited on that too.
We're limited on that.
Yeah,
but
I figured because they can't.
Surrounding everything that's involved with this, but not this.
Right. Gotcha.
So
gotcha.
I'm documenting the process.
Gotcha.
Because
yeah.
It's a lot of once in a lifetime shit, and if it is the only time that I get to do this, I got it all from front to back. But from what it looks like, this is very interesting. If I can capitalize on this, and I seem to be that personality that I'm relatable.
Yeah.
I guess that's the word. So everybody on the situation has been texting me and just like shooting the shit with me. Phone calls, like I was chilling with my dad the other day. I got a phone call from some of the people there, and they're just really shooting the shit with me. And I'm like, this is interesting. So I seem to be able to, if I want, make this cool working relationship.
Yeah.
So for further
future projects, man.
Further considerations and things. So
man, that right there, man. That's like, and the thing is, what it is about it, you ain't even fucking trying, man. That's just you. That's just you being you. Because people can see when you are you. And when I go to the track, for example, man, when I go to the track, everybody, the local guys, they know what the fuck I have, right? They got, but then I'll be in a circle with those dudes talking to them like a regular Joe, man. Like I'm. Because
I am.
And it's like they know, and I can see when I talk to them, it's like one thing, when I don't know what it is, man. I don't know if it's the size, my voice, or whatever, but when I talk to a group of people, it's like I kind of don't like to be the only guy talking, but then it's almost I have a crowd because people like they know I've been doing I've been doing it for this long, and they know I ain't gotta go to the track, but they can look on the YouTube, see I got the video, so it's like I'm established, right? But I don't have to be like, I do this because I don't bring it up because they know about it, right? Yeah. I just talk to them with some jail like about their car. I'm like, hey, and to show them that, hey, man, I know what you're doing. And they be shocked that I know that they building this. I'm like, yeah, man, so what's up with that? And I'll be fucking with them and joking. And then they like, man, at the shop, you're kind of hardcore and a Nazi. But out here, you're cool. But the shop is business.
Working.
Yeah.
Here, we kicking it.
Right. And they be like, and then they would like ask me this. I'm like, I'll be like, hey, man, yeah, your timing, I've got to be backed off on this. You shouldn't run this gapping. And they're like, man, if I come to the shop and ask you the same questions, you'd be like, nah. It's because here I'm at the track. We're just at the track. You know what I mean? I'm not on the clock.
It's a brother that I want you to get whatever's going on. Like, if there's a problem, the car breaks, like you're saying, them dudes just putting out on Facebook they need something and they were getting it done. That's what I like about it. Yeah. When I'm at work and I'm on the clock, that's a little different.
Yeah, it's different, man.
It's strange. My homeboy, he's got all these followers and YouTube is 250,000 popping and shit like that. And I watch him, he's a regular dude. To me, he's just a regular person.
Right.
To other people, he's a celebrity. So like when they DM him or whatever, and he responds, "Oh my god, and then it throws me off so bad when that happens to me, and it's like, bruh, I don't even have 10 grand. I can't even hit you with the swipe up on Instagram because I don't have 10 G5. I'm super regular. Chill out with all that. What you want to talk about? Then I find myself chatting with these motherfuckers for like an hour, just back and forth on DMs. And then I'll be like, all right, well, I got to go back to work or something. Because I usually catch people. I literally only grab my phone in times of breaks, right? Like, oh, I'm done with this. Let me check my phone real quick. Or I'm driving and I just got to my location. Let me check my phone real quick. Then I get in the conversation. They be like, I can't believe you responded. I'll be like,
yeah.
Who you talking to? That's normal, bro.
Yeah. The worst is the cats who will say some dumb shit to get, and you see that on other people. Like, I mean, yeah, you'll see like, and then like, you know, I'll see whatever podcast or whatever that's popping. People be like saying some shit, and then the person responds back, even though it's probably like an assistant or intern responding. Actually, they're like, "Oh, I didn't think he was gonna reply and shit." Twitter is the worst for that, man, because Twitter actually is the person for the most part. Like John Jones, UFC is that's actually John Jones, and John Jones ain't hiring nobody to talk shit for him.
It's right on social media.
Yeah. So like,
I say I'm gonna smack the shit out you.
Yeah.
You ain't cut.
Yeah,
I know all that I'm
yeah, dude. Then like the dude, but oh man, I ain't know like why you said this dumb shit to try to catch his attention, and he responded to you. Now you flip, and you see on the fly, man, the dude will flip up, and everybody call him out like, dude, you didn't think he was gonna respond to you.
Yeah.
Now he did. Now you changing like a bitch right here in front of everybody online. So imagine imagine if you were in person, man.
Dick. First, you wanted to kick him in his dick.
Yeah.
Now,
you're talking to one of the greatest fucking guys of all time, man. Like online, but you know, behind the firewall, not even your real IP address. But people are weird like that, man. But anyway, man, like I say, man, I know you got shit. You got to get done, get refreshed for the next day of adventures. It's about 12.
I didn't eat today. I had a bag of goldfish. They give you a Ziploc bag with hand sanitizer, a water, and goldfish on the bag. There's no more. Do you want a soda? None of that shit in the aisles. Here, get away. And they just keep mobbing. So that's all I've had today. My wife was like, "You gonna get something to eat?" I'm like, "Fuck it. It's too late now."
Yeah.
I'll go up, get some Lucky Charms in the morning. But yeah, everything pretty much. I'm gonna live out of my bag for the first week.
Okay.
And I might put some stuff in these drawers. But so there's a block of things. So we're blocked out for 3 weeks. Hopefully it just goes 2 weeks. I mean, it would be great if it goes 3 weeks too.
Yeah.
The longer I'm around, the better it is. So it's just off a week-to-week basis right now. So we're just rocking with this week. If things get better, we'll do 2 weeks. Then if things get even better, then we'll do. I think it's scheduled till the 23rd, 22nd or 23rd.
Gotcha. That's good shit, man. That's more than enough time to make some magic happen on the stuff and everything, man. So I'm just looking forward to, you know what I mean, it's, you know, I'm just looking forward to whatever it is when it get done or whatever and stuff like that.
Tell me I can talk about it because I need to start. I want to start getting on that hype like my boys always promoting their stuff and whatever. I gotta be able to use my social medias more.
That jump is definitely some stuff like. I mean, I'm looking. You know, some stuff out there right now. I'm focused on my business, but there's definitely some opportunities out there and things going on where like it takes that one, you know.
Yep.
It takes that one joint, it takes that one joint. It can go. I've seen it go the wrong way quickly, where the guy believes the hype, and I had to remove a guy because I'm like, is that kind of energy now? Like you're that big of a Doug, then I don't need to, you know what I mean, whatever, dude.
One of my other boys, you about to be this and that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. Because that's not you, man. That shit. When people do that, it's because it's already them. They just need that. They just need that extra. You was always a dick. You just got money now. You know what I'm saying?
He stayed like, bro, man, you going?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm not. That's why my wife be like, you're not even nervous. I'm like, no, man.
Because that's normal, man. That's my wife too, man. When we go down to I take them out, right? We go to the track, and she knows my wife's in the cars, right? Yeah. So she knows that's Suchia's son, KG Drift King. Mm-hmm. She knows that's this guy. That's this guy. Then she sees the guy come over to me and interact with me. I don't go to him. She's like, oh, you know him? I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, one quick story, man. I was at Nico, right? Nico Circuit. I'm the only black dude there with a fucking mohawk with pink and black on. The only guy there. There's 58 other drivers, right? And everybody, they know who the fuck I am, but they won't. Right. They won't be the first to break ice and speak to me, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm just standing there by myself, man, but just me. Cosmo Auto comes over, puts his arm around me. Hey, Jackson, what's up? These motherfuckers all like looking. Who the fuck? How the fuck's he know Cosmo? Yeah, they wouldn't even talk to Cosmo. They wouldn't even talk to Cosmo son because they kind of feel like, well, if I talk to him, maybe he think I want something from him, like our sponsorship or some shit like that. So they won't even talk to him for that reason because they don't want to feel like they needy. So the guys, so you'll see the guys like Daigo and the other guys, they'll just walk around and it's weird for them because they know the motherfuckers know him, right? But they don't want to make the situation weird. And be like, oh, you want a picture? Like, nah, I ain't asked you for the fucking picture. Like, if you ask somebody, if you ask somebody, hey, you want an autograph? Like, what? I don't. If I want it, I'll fucking ask for it. But they know that they're known, but the people won't come up to them because they don't want to feel like they want something from them, or they want their time, or they want them to do shout out in their video and say, hey man, rep this shit, even though you don't know shit about it. You know what I'm saying? You've seen this shit before, man.
Yeah, I know nothing about the product that you're talking about. Yeah, man.
Let me fucking black platform. Yeah. With this black casserole, I'm not gonna say a quick take for you because now my name's on that dumb shit. If it's some bullshit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful how you move and how you navigate. But it's just like, when it comes, I mean, we spend a lot of time on this podcast kind of talking about we talked about it before, man, how social media, man, people just don't know how to move in it and separate it. But again, shit you're doing right there, it's definitely, you're going to make it worthwhile. It's going to work out.
This is what you want to use social media for. But I'm just waiting to be able to, it's go time?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah, dude.
Pictures, video. Nah.
It's like you got like fucking every 30 seconds and news like, dude, come put the schedule. They got the schedule button for the reason, so that way you can just schedule it in there and do that. But yeah, man, some guys like that, man, they just they already had it in them, and they got that. Like again, we bring up the guy LZ, man. You talk to him. And and you talk to him personally, you had him around your wife and your kid and stuff like that. You wouldn't just have any random guy like that around and stuff like that, even though known or not. And people who know him, and everybody else who think they know him or they hear shit, they just want to run with that because that's how they feel and everything. So how he really is and stuff like that. And that's where the separation, where guys just don't see it, or they want to believe that that dude's a dick. Like, no, he ain't a dick. He just don't, like the guy we talking about, he's a confronter.
Like I told you before.
He's a confronter.
This.
Yeah, he's a confronter, man.
I haven't experienced that, man.
Yeah. That's just like, that's not our problem that you're passive.
Okay, I respect your feelings towards him.
Yeah.
Fully do. Yeah. But I want you to respect the fact that I don't have those problems with him, and I'm not saying that your shit ain't valid. I'm just saying what I haven't experienced with him, and so far, really cool stand-up dude.
And like you mentioned before in the last podcast, a couple podcasts, is like, there's shit like, raping kids. Yeah, we can't be buddies after that.
We will not.
Yeah, that's some shit where like
crazy.
And that's the shit like, if you're still a buddy with somebody who raped kids and they know he got video of it, and that's where like our friendship got to end too, because you're promote. So that's the only time where.
And I got kids, and I'm gonna crack your skull.
That's the only time where like something like that would be like, if you're still cool with that, we can't be cool because your priorities or whatever the fuck values are all fucked up. So we can't even. You can go hang out with your man over there because he's gonna get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only time that would it happen. So we don't want to sound like we're fucking like, what's that, hypocritical. But it's like there's certain things to it. I mean, if a guy stole a candy bar or whatever from your other boy, it's like maybe he was hungry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he was hungry, man.
But he could have just asked too. He could have just asked for the candy bar and shit, or king size. Get one and you get one. I get one. But all in all, man, it's just like, overall, guys are there, man. Pandemics are happening, still going on. Fucking the earth is falling apart. Earthquakes happening, man.
Shit like this is like with everything that goes on, it's been going on. Shit like this is so cool.
Yeah.
Because I'm already very skeptical when things are going good. I don't say nothing about nothing.
Right.
But when things like this are happening, and I don't say nothing about nothing, it's just like, hey, look, man, things are going good. Yeah. Everything is weird. Once it's done and everything can be promoted, I'm going to be very happy to share this with the world. And it's like super cool.
And this is the reason, when this is where, again, man, this is why I move like I move, man. People don't think, they got to be always in the limelight. They got to be the one doing shit. I knew you before whatever's going on that's happening and shit, so we got the relationship built, right? And then it's going to be it's all those dudes, man, who after you got to get a buzz, because I've mailed people. We talked about some people, right? I mailed those guys like, hey, man, you want to be on the podcast? No response. I got easily 30, 40 unread messages and no responses, or I'll think about it, or we could do it next year.
That's a weird one. Don't that put you in the weird?
Yeah, but then when
I've seen.
Yeah. And you see it, right? And it's like when you start getting it hot, then you get the email. Nah, dude, I can't do that for you because
that's when you hit the scene on their ass to get your phone out of here.
You don't even just return it. You don't even gotta say nothing. Just they see it, and you're just done with it. You're just done with it. You
know and I know.
Yeah, so like you're gonna get a bunch. I guarantee you, man. You going that one guy that kind of blew you off on the tire shit, right? You know what I mean? Mike gonna come back like, hey man, it was a bad day when you hit. I'm like, nah, motherfucker, it wasn't. It probably wasn't, because if it was a bad day, you wouldn't be on your phone, right?
It wasn't a bad day. It was just a bad response.
Nah, if it was a bad day, you'd be handling whatever's making your day bad, not on your phone. You know what I'm saying?
Man, one of my homeboys, man, he don't share shit I do.
Right.
Not at all, right? And I don't care.
Right.
It doesn't make
it's all good.
He knows what's going on. This motherfucker said, man, I can't wait. I'm about to share your shit. And I'm like, you never my vlogs.
Yeah.
Share my track days. You never share shit. But you gonna share this, huh?
You find it, man. Why the fuck do people gotta be like that, man? Why the fuck do people gotta
yeah. But how my brain is, and it's so funny, I catch it. And as they're still going on and talking, I'm to myself, I'm like,
yeah,
motherfucker.
Yeah. Hey man, all saying it to say, man, when you get around people when you get around people who are not only thinking about the next step but the next 5 steps, it's a different. It's like you again, it's playing chess. I'm playing checkers. You know what I'm saying? That's you can jump back, you can jump forward, you can king him, you can move around the board a little bit different, but it's like a lot of people, man, they think they're setting you up or doing whatever. Like you can see right through it, man. When a guy that never messaged you, when you put some information out there, the dude,
it's like I see you, right?
Yeah, dude.
You know I see what you're doing, right? I ain't stupid.
Yeah, man. The motherfucker, hey man, we'll let them be how they gonna be, man. But I'm gonna get out of here and get to it.
Hell
man. Man, we'll fuck around being 3 hours and shit. We're like
I know, right?
We're 2 hours and
250.
God damn, man. It's 250 exactly. How you got a timer too?
Yeah, I see it right here.
Yeah. Oh damn, you can see that shit. That's right.
I'm finally learning how to maneuver around Skype. I was changing where my picture was earlier. Got a side by side. It's like, oh, that's how you work this shit.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, guys. So again, thanks for checking us out. This is gonna be Lex signing out from undisclosed Zulu location.
Undisclosed USA.
Doing what you got to do out there, man. Guys, there again, be sure to like the podcast or whatever out there. Make sure you check out the Riotsquad. Check out Lex Kings. You always got the stuff down there in the thing for the social media and everything. So guys, there again, just be easy, be safe. Keep the forward progress and everything, because you never know when you're going to get that call to do what you got to do. But if you ain't prepared, I mean, I can speak on it too. I got some cars out back that ain't prepared. So if I got a call today, I'll be like, fuck, man, I ain't got none. So get those cars ready. Do what you gotta do and everything, and you'll be all right. You'll be all good, man. So again, it's gonna be Don signing out from South Japan. Lexis from undisclosed location. See you guys later. Peace.